course this would work. Hello? Well. Okay. Go out. We, go down to the grave. Disrespectful. That is a person. A real person. They're gone. What I say is Al. Just off. It's our fault, damn. Sure. Right now, I gotta focus on protecting the chicken. It's chicken. Oh, wait, oh, no, it's not. I was gonna say my laugh is slightly like Seth Rogen's, but it's not. Especially since that wasn't even my proper laugh. I just can't properly laugh right now. Because it's like, I know my laugh can be kinda loud. But yeah. Saw a new Mario movie recently. It's pretty good, pretty good. Not the best thing in the world. Like, I prefer Sonic 2 since I saw a lot of people comparing the two. Fine. But, you know, still, both very solid, good movies. You know, they just are different. But also very similar, but different ways. Which sounds dumb and maybe obvious. I'm gonna talk like it was profound. To go back in my home. Simply feed my chickens. Save my chickens. Laid eggs. First I'll check chat. Oh, hello, Peanut Butter King and playing your 3 eggs. Good on you guys. I think it's good enough. When the almighty chickens work. Oh, 3 eggs. My mic is on there, sorry. Maybe it's because I have so much voice reduction. I'm not sure what to do now. Just gonna quickly listen to check. Oh, 3 eggs. Oh, I guess I'm there, sorry. Yes. Maybe it's because I have so much voice reduction. I'm not sure what to do now. I'm not sure what to do about. Hello, Mary Smith. Sorry, I don't even have to ask. I butchered that. I definitely did. But hello. Hi. Didn't realize I had so much food on me. make chicken in my house. Make a raw chicken. Sadly, no longer with us. Doesn't seem like it. Which is good. Good. Okay. Oh, damn it. Didn't realize I had so much food on me. I feel like, yeah, I should turn down the noise reduction a bit more. Seems like my mic's kind of in and out every once in a while. That or I just take weird pauses sometimes. More. Seems like my mic's kind of in and out every once. It's not good. Seems like people have left. Oh, wait, no, okay. Yeah, whatever. Oh, okay, so it was definitely a light. Oh no. I always forget to. That's background music on, so it's not just dead silence when I'm not talking. Oopsie. Okay. Red. Okay. That's not my color. Anywhere white, yellow, red. Color that I truly use to define me when it comes to flowers. Not here. But it's this direction. Must find it. I have to show my respects. There's a field and fun. It's somewhat like stars. Yes. See, right. This is how I mark where I am. This is how I will show my respects to those of there. Okay, that took a little bit to. I must do. Respect those who've suffered fate worse than mine. But first, I'm gonna go in a house. I need to check some messages. I don't want a creeper sneaking up behind me and be like, ah, boo. You're not looking at the game right now, so you're gonna die. Okay. Can you enchant? I think you can enchant shields. I'm gonna see if I can enchant the shield. I mean, that would be cool. I don't fight a lot of mobs, so I don't do a lot of levels. At least not quickly. So interesting. You not talked a lot on stream, but on stream you're an awesome person. I'll miss you. Well, I'm sorry. Let's see where Kate is. See if I can talk to him. Specific reason, just feel like talking to someone. I suppose. Oh, hello, Ender. Cook my chips. There's no coals. Okay, community furnaces, but no one's using it. Okay, so I guess you can't chat shields. It's mistaken. Kevin said he was live. Let's see. Wait, he said. It's not. Okay, it was not live. Interesting. I don't know why he'd lie about that. Whatever. Why should I do that? I don't know. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. I need some. I can destroy this thing. voice. It's done nothing to feel my teacher. Voice so big. You cannot just be for nothing. There must be some. Is it there? To be on. Just here. Don't you think? What a moment. Just some crazy guy. Chicken. Spoken to AJ's stable. Spoken to most people for a bit. So if you see here and there, it's never that much. I saw this day one. I didn't have an iron pick. I thought, dang. Whoever's the next stumbles upon this has a lucky day. One took it. Isn't that odd? Isn't that odd? I'm alright. Sure. It's not okay. It's what I have. Stay how it is. Things could just not change. Yeah. See, couple of spots of death. You experienced it myself. It's not fun time. Some of those disrespecting. The fall that does not fly with me. It's the day. That's my business. They were the poetic in Minecraft. Yeah, I've heard my voice is bad. I don't know, some of them, man. Like, I have voice mod on. I can't turn it off. Turn it off. Oh. I turned it off. Maybe that'll make it better. But before, when I tried turning it off, my voice wasn't coming through. I don't know why. Which one's a weird thing. It's been messing with a lot, honestly. And before I used it to make my voice clearer, easier to understand, but now it's a bit more of a hindrance than ever. I swear there's creepy. On. I can't turn it off. So I turn it off. Oh. I turned it off. Maybe that'll make it better. But before, when I tried turning it off, my voice wasn't coming through. I don't know why. Yes. Which one's a weird. I tend to whisper when I stream. To the time before I. But also, you know, when you're streaming, even if no one's watching, you keep talking. So, doing. Wow. Fun. So I started having a right now. stop. Wasn't even thinking about it. I knew I was doing silly. Just lower character. Could I? I've only had 3 streams. So. Campus. Their butt. I am king of the chickens. Let's protect them. We're all the almighty chicken. If I didn't commit to his will, suffer the consequences. Experienced life. It's, it's, there's still yet to do. So many possibilities in this world, but that's merely a fracture. The fact that we've amassed any at all. It's beautiful, isn't it? The creatures that the universe might say are specks. Nothing became. We have civilizations, towns, cities. We have left this world. Isn't humanity just astounding? But yes, yesterday we were. Well, not yesterday, it's 2 days ago. Like, today, that was like a lot of minutes. It's 2 days ago. Yeah, but definitely wasn't yesterday. That. Just where I was. So, I fell. Survived. I thought I beat death. I thought I could laugh in the face of death. Someone heard that laughing. Something monstrous. The undead. Now, I'm walking for you. Second. Okay. Open again. Something. Hold. No. Something like that. This is funny like that, isn't it? The second you think you have it in the palm of your hands, it just strikes you down. Balances the scales. Truly remarkable. Not to worry. Because I know my place in the universe now. I am the hero. Good or bad. But just the servant. second they step out of what they were made to. Society now. The world shows them. It's balance back. Shows that it's a God. I'll turn my mic off now for a second. I balance back. Shows that it's a God. Funny, is it not? I'll turn my mic off now for a second. To try and do what I could to spread the best message I could. The message that I away. Balance back. Funny shows this. Is it not? Yeah, but clans, pawns, much greater game. We have no say. We are not the players merely. We're not the child sitting at the controller, forcing the man to jump up and down. You're the man. Man who thinks that he's the one jumping. He's the one who gets this princess. Who wins this 22nd child. Get rid of everything you've worked for. That's the universe. No one gets a say. Nothing is truly yours. Hey, who am I to talk? I'm currently worshipping giant chicken. Apologize. Listen, speaking to you. That which gives me power. It is if I wish to see another day. Jeez, the beauty of it. Those naysayers, those people who they control the world, they always slapped back down reality. Their reality. What they believe is their reality. And those with the real power, they keep that. May not use it often. But if they see some the game like they want it played, they will unleash that power tenfold. You hear me? But I'm just rambling. Quickly. I must find my way home. Seem to have gotten a little bit lost. It's okay. This won't let me be able to find a back to be lost for years. Just the universe will. disciples on the edge, waiting for the day they get that. But one day they will. So there is a saying: what goes up must come down. If that was truly fair, this thing all comes down. Must come up. Also, hi Smiley, I didn't know you were here. Hi. I've just kind of been monologuing and ranting to myself about the universe and how everything's meaningless and all that. Don't worry, it's lore. Forcing a man to jump up and down. Work for. That's the universe. No one gets a say. Again, I see the universe in my quest to transfer its message. Whenever I talk the truth, with my truth talking voice, it just comes around and puts me back in my place. 'Cause that's how the world works, is it not? I've been saying the same thing over and over again. Just like life. Yeah, it is great. It's lore. Wow. Look, I'm king of the chickens. That the almighty chicken god told me to protect all the chickens before the day of reckoning, or there'll be consequences. So, yeah, now I'm trying to spread the message of the almighty chicken to all those I see fit. But if anyone goes against what they've shown me, there'll be consequences. I wonder where Kato is. Oop. Okay, well, the server is a hardcore SMP called an SMP. And that's basically all we got right now. There's gonna be a lore, but nothing really happened. So I made my own lore. And basically I actually will have to go back to my house to show you the full lore. May as well read it out, because last time I read it out, my mic was working poorly. Let's go to my home, and I can show you what the almighty chicken has shown me. So yeah, let me go get that stuff for you. Hey. Just around this corner. Damn it. Hi. Okay. It's Minecraft. And also real life, I'm 6'3", and I don't know how tall Kato is, but I doubt it's 6'3". So, whatever. But when I first saw him, I did get startled because sometimes he just shows up and whacks me. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, it's not fun in a hardcore SMP, especially when he first started attacking me. I was very much struggling. Rude. It's cruel. But yeah. Let me go to my home. So I can show you the book. Can you be a chicken? I don't know. Do you have... I don't know. But here's the book that the almighty chicken showed me. Dear Alpha, I am the almighty chicken. And I am... Hold on. Wait, hold on. This isn't right. This isn't the right atmosphere. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi.
Hi. Okay, this works. Maybe more. Dear Alpha, I am the Almighty Chicken. I am tasking you with finding and protecting all my kin. You must make sure all chicken are protected at all costs before the day of reckoning. You have been chosen because, well, not for your skills, just because you didn't have anything better. You must succeed. Or else.
Not
Been chosen because, well, not for your skills.
that is the will of the Almighty Chicken. Just what is my stew? So I have been collecting. No, not collecting. I have been protecting those of the Almighty Chicken's bloodline. Because if I don't, who will? Who will? It's my stew. So I have been collecting. Really? Perfect. That is the will, Almighty Chicken. No, Smiley, you are mistaken. They are not captive and locked up. They are protected. If they are out in the wild, who knows what would have happened to them? Who knows what people would have done to them? They're safe here. Safe from all those who wish harm. All those that think of these not as friends, as food, sustenance, keep themselves alive. I fight for what's right. That means a few chickens have to be in a little small space for a little while. I think that's better than them being kept for slaughter. Kept so that one day they may be consumed. It's only right. See, finding and protecting that. That's what the Almighty Chicken wants. Kept for No, Smiley, they're not trapped, they're not. They're safe here. But don't worry. When the day of reckoning comes, all chickens will be free. Not just them. Every single one. I saw Gato as a home near here. Makes me wonder. Does he have a farm? He has a lot of cool, shiny objects. Some of them, I'm pretty sure he didn't get by conventional means. But... No. No, no, playing lyric, no. They are not food. They will never be food. They are my brethren. Do you know what they say? Birds of a feather must fly together. But they cannot fly together. They are being consumed. Treated as jokes. Do I look like a joke to you? Hello, Firelight Gamer. Welcome. I'm not a joke. I am but a humble servant to my God's will. Can't you see that? Why can no one see that? I am doing what's best for them. Oh, no, the almighty chicken. They're happy with me. They have to be. I'm not dead yet, am I? The universe is a funny way of doing things. If you're not playing the right game, well, let's just say they'll take away your power. I am here, I am clearly still here, so clearly this is what they must want. Do not worry, though, my little chicks, those watching. Because if I see anyone harm a chicken, even if it's for a second, I will deal with it. Firelight Gamer is not my SMP, so I cannot be giving away the IP. But, yes. Do not worry. Do not worry. I'll do whatever it takes to protect these chickens. Even if it means getting some blood on my hands. What's a few chickens locked away compared to the millions being consumed, slaughtered, eaten every day? But I'm doing this. This is mercy. You just don't see it. Not like I see it. I must speak with Cato. Share the goodwill. The Almighty. The chicken who runs it all. I'm already gonna be safe. I just need Cato to join me. I must do what is right for them. Or if I don't.
Hello?
Cato! Cato. Hello.
Did you get a voice?
No, this is... Well, I mean, I got something to get rid of my background noise. But if you're talking about the voice I'm doing now, that's just my normal voice. I do voice acting and stuff, so I can, change that.
Oh, okay. So, like, are you aware of what I'm doing right now?
No.
Okay, good.
Why?
No reason. Just kind of like, for reasons, just out of your best interest. Okay, would you like to join my faction?
What might that be?
Well, me and Kara kind of have our own base. And I am currently doing something to better support that. Would you like to join forces with you and AJ's faction?
I'll consider it, but I'd have to scope things out, I suppose. I need to know what I'm getting into.
Yeah. Well, as you know, people are kind of making like factions and different areas and such. Like I think Seb and I don't even remember his name, Genoa or something. I think they have their own. I know that you and AJ kind of have an area.
I've not spoken to AJ in many moons.
But yeah, I think because I don't know about you, but some people might start trying, like, wanting power and all that stuff,
Power.
Exactly, power, you know what I mean?
Poor man's game.
So I don't know. But yeah, I would just like to pitch that idea to you as well, and then you can obviously think about it.
But there's something I would want to discuss with you.
What's that? What's up?
Have you heard about the almighty chicken?
The almighty chicken?
Yes.
I haven't. Why?
He sent me a message asking me to protect all this kid.
Who sent you a message?
The almighty chicken.
Oh, I have no idea who that is.
Basically, I am just a simple servant to his will or hers or theirs.
If it's a chicken, wouldn't it be a her?
I don't know, mate.
Because all chickens are females.
I mean, yeah, but it's, I don't know, the almighty chicken can identify as whatever the hell they want. They're freaking God.
He's just that strong.
The almighty chicken is all of the above.
Okay.
Yes, but basically I am here to protect chickens, and if anyone harms them, I will burn down your homes and businesses.
Okay. Wait, is that the room of chickens that, like, you have, like, in your house?
Yes, I am protecting them.
Okay.
Despite my chat saying how inhumane it might be.
I mean, it is just a room full of chickens.
They're safer out there, in there, than out here.
Okay.
You know people. Animals.
I know people.
They take the
If there's
first
an option
opportunity
to
put
stab
them out.
a small animal in Minecraft, almost everybody will take that opportunity.
Exactly. So I must protect them.
Alright, man. Well, I'm gonna get back to doing what I was doing for my nation. I will talk to you later.
Of course, of course.
Alright, see you in a bit, man.
Bye. Interesting. I don't actually have sounds on, so I can't tell if Kato is still here or no. So I'm gonna go to my house, and so I can quickly check Discord and also YouTube chat. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself. Kato now knows the consequences of harming those I hold dear. Those who some say may not have power. Don't worry. We'll show them all the power you have. Well, but first, I must begin collecting. Collecting what I need to show them all. Business, I mean. Yo, Smiley, I know you're not in the SMP, but would you be down to VC? I don't know if you're still busy or not. I mean, I didn't ask you that long ago, so you probably are. But I figured that I ask, because, well, talking to chat's amazing. It's also nice to, be on call with people. Even despite you being in the SMP, still would have been, still would be cool. Pretty epic. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Smiley. Have I finally beaten you for subscribers? I never even thought about it. Waiting so long. Did I do it? Not even think about it? I don't. Well, I mean, I don't. I know. But, okay, Smiley, don't just VC in DMs. Oh. What the what was Sep doing in my home? Please. They are harmed, right? But you cannot get in and out of them. Yeah, but I mean, if you're down to VC, I'll call you and oh, seems you've already done it. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Howdy.
Buddy, you're kidnapping chickens.
What?
You're kidnapping chickens.
No, I'm protecting them for their own good.
You're not, dude.
Yes.
No.
What would you rather me do?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Give them a pin outside, maybe, or like
But then
skylight.
anyone could waltz in and take care of them. And I live in a cave, so I literally can't give them a skylight.
Well,
That's just nothing I can do. I can see if I can get some
make the
glowstone.
room
I can do that. I just have to be careful not to hit them. I also have to. I don't actually know if I can do that. Sadly, I do not think I can do that now that I think about it. Because I'd either have to get seeds and carry it out the whole time, which then the chickens may get in front of me and get hit. Or open the doors and risk them wandering the house.
But like,
It's not safe for them. I must protect them. I don't know what will happen if I don't.
well, I mean, you can try it out.
Yeah.
Buddy, I speak with chickens. They're not happy. I'm telling you this.
You don't know that. Yeah, it's my, for real though, out lore. I made this up a few days ago.
I know, buddy, I know.
And here's the thing, I didn't run any of this by anyone. I just went, hey, mind if I make some silly lore? And they're like, go for it.
I know, but make them happy in their pen.
Oh yeah, that had nothing to do as well as saying. I was just thinking, I just thought it was funny.
Know, I'm just saying, dude.
I just found that fact humorous.
Oh yeah, I know you made it up just out of the blue because it's an almighty chicken.
No.
Put much thought into that.
He came to me. See, I have the book.
Oh.
You know, the book that I'm pretty sure if I
signed book,
it is signed. That's by me.
Is it signed? Wait,
yeah.
Who is it signed by?
Me. No. It's the Almighty Chicken.
It's signed. Yeah, totally. Dude, wait, you're the Almighty Chicken.
Do not. Do not pay no mind to the man behind the curtain.
Are you the Almighty Chicken?
Nah. Oh, I forgot there was a cave near my home. That's not safe.
I think you're the almighty chicken. I don't know.
Nah. Don't worry, the day of reckoning will come, though. Just you wait.
What's the day of reckoning?
I don't know. Again, I made this up on the spot, just trying to be dumb.
Reckoning is
Mate, I'm gonna be fully honest with you, I have nothing planned, I just thought this would be funny.
the day of reckoning is coming.
It is. You should prepare. For if you have upset the almighty chicken, they will come for you.
The day of reckoning.
See, Smiley, I could do serious lore.
This is not serious.
You said I got an old serious now, but I've been acting like it's really serious.
I know.
See, I can handle acting serious.
It's just really funny.
This is the most serious, this is the most important thing in my life.
The almighty chickens.
Yes.
Man, the day of reckoning is when I invade the server and kill all chickens.
I think you need to...
No, it's just a it's a hypothetical. That's what it is.
Nah, the day of reckoning is supposed to be for the chickens, not against them, so...
No, it's the day of reckoning. You gotta protect them from me. The man behind the slaughter.
Yo, I am so good with the FNAF movie. I'm so conflicted because like I'd want to see it in theaters. I'll probably have a heart attack because I don't see horror things because I hate it, and the director keeps tweeting about how scary it's gonna be.
I know. I'm so excited. I love horror movies. I love horror movies, but I hate jump scares, and I feel like that's all the FNAF movies are gonna be.
Yeah. But also, is this...
I'm fine with jump scares. I don't like tense and like suspense and stuff.
Is this big of a room serviceable enough for you?
Well, I don't know. You're still mining it on my screen, but you know, you're still sure.
I hear a zombie. I can't check it out because I still have the chickens following me. I don't want to take...
The room looks good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a little wall. The oak log was a mistake, but I didn't want to break it because I didn't want to risk hitting a chicken.
You won't hit the chickens if they're behind you.
Yeah, but whenever I'm in this room, I have to carry seeds on me so that they don't walk out.
Oh, well. So, let's talk about the day of reckoning, buddy.
Don't worry. You'll know about it once it happens.
Well, you know, me personally, speaking from experience, a chicken whisperer, they want to be eaten. So...
I don't think that's true. You know, I for some reason, I doubt that any animal would willingly like to be eating. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot about your license.
Yeah, I have a license in chicken whispering, and they all just, you know, nom nom nom.
Yeah, that may be true, but sadly, I don't believe you.
Well, it's your loss when the day of reckoning comes and the chickens can't die.
I have experienced death in this realm. So whatever.
It's hardcore.
Yeah, so I died in the first 10 minutes. So the leader just brought me back.
How did you die? Was it to a chicken?
No, see, I was trying to... What? I was trying to mine, I fell down a hole, I survived, and then instantly a zombie spawned directly behind me.
Oh,
So then I was brought back instantly because they were like... Because I even warned him, hey, I'm not going to make it past my first stream, I'm not good at hardcore. And he was like, nah, you'll be fine. I wasn't. I wasn't fine. But yeah, I've experienced death in this realm, Smiley. So whatever the
almighty chicken spoke to
whatever the almighty chicken threatens of me must be far, far worse than death.
I'm writing your lore, buddy. You died and you saw the almighty chicken.
I did.
That's
Canon
what
now.
happened. It's canon.
And once I was back in this realm, I found a book, and I didn't open it until after I'd done a bunch of stuff, because I totally had the book the whole time and not just like 3 streams ago.
Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah, you just thought about it.
Yeah. It's definitely canon. It's totally not like freaking a Jack Manifold where all of it's going to be ignored by every other member forever. This is real, guy.
No, this is great lore that's only enjoyable through your POV.
Yes.
That's what it
Come,
is.
my children, you must watch as I do the service. Don't worry, I'm just slowly going into my insanity arc.
I think you're already in it, buddy.
Great, you from experience know how much I like making characters slowly become insane.
Yes, I know you do.
It's
You
just
do a good
really,
job at it.
it's fun. It's my favorite thing. Because it lets me do stuff with my voice, and I like doing stuff with my voice.
It's
And
so fun, it's so silly.
Also, freaking, I already sometimes think that, like this stream, like my mic was messing up, so like I don't think anyone heard it. But for like 10-20 minutes straight, I was just like on a rant in the most monotone voice, just being like,
I
you know, the
joined
universe,
while you were ranting.
the universe, it's unfair. No one gets a choice.
I
Like-
was in the stream while you.
Yeah, I did that for a lot longer before you joined. Because like
Dude,
it
I
was,
have monologues so much. It's so funny.
I was just feeling dramatic today, okay? Like, hell, even earlier I was thinking, I want to make a YouTube video about how my main channel is going to be changing. Well, about how I compare it how this year my life's changing a bit with, you know, change in schools and 2 long-running shows that I would like forever ending. Just trying to make the most dramatic thing of just going like, hey, I no longer have a specific niche on my channel.
I thought that you were gonna say you were gonna make this stream into a video, and it was just.
I might eventually.
ranting.
Honestly, I can see me making it. The thing is, I want to make sure that something comes of this before I actually make a video.
Yeah, that's understandable. But it's just, it would be so fun if there was just like a clip of just you ranting for like 5 minutes.
But don't worry, you can't see it because stream's behind. But don't worry, I have a way to deal with those who do not believe in the Almighty Chicken.
I'm waiting till you pull it up on stream.
Yeah, hold up,
Hold
we'll
on,
just
yeah,
slowly
just
watch.
Wait a minute, guys.
Hold
Wait
up,
a minute.
hold on, guys.
Just, hold on,
So you
just
like
real-
jazz?
No, actually.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest jazz guy myself either.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I see it. Oh.
there we go.
Oh.
I mean, I did tell Kato that if someone messed with me, I'd burn down their homes and businesses.
Oh, well, you know, there you go. That's the day.
Like,
you got
I
that
gave
right there.
I gave Kato a warning. Like, hey, don't mess with chickens. Or else. So, I mean, if he decides to go against me, you know, even though he has diamond armor, he could definitely kick my ass. He'll have hell to pay. Somehow.
Yeah, I looked at his channel. He has a lot of stuff.
Mate, I shouldn't be telling people this. There is no way he called that legit. He has his creative mode whenever he wants. There's no way he'd go out legit. Because like day one of me joining, and like there's only like 7 people, so obviously people joining wasn't
How
slow.
late did you join? Because he only has
Not
2
late.
videos on it.
There's not been any lore or anything established yet. I was one of the first people to join the server, and he was already full netherite. I don't believe he got that legit, and I shouldn't be saying that. But I can't lie. It's just, there's no way.
Hmm?
Man, I can't wait to do
His
future
first
incredibly.
video, he has netherite.
Yeah. Don't worry, it's just a hardcore server.
Just-
There's no way netherite would give him an unfair advantage in a hardcore
No,
lore-based
you know,
SMP.
It's like the almighty pig spoke to him and gave him netherite or something.
The almighty pig is a liar. He's a false god.
No, you see, I'm a pig whisperer. So,
Is that why you're always so wrong about the chickens? You were translating it into pig.
No, I just speak with all animals.
Was this a rabbit on my screen that you can't see yet saying?
Oh, okay, wait, hold on. I gotta think telepathically before I see the rabbit. I'm thinking really hard right now.
Yeah.
I'm not licensed in telepathy.
You know what that rabbit's thinking right now on the spot. Don't do anything, just tell me. Don't wait, tell me
He's
this
screaming
second.
at you.
I mean, maybe.
Hold on. Oh, I just came up to the rabbit on the stream. Well,
Yeah, you just wait at what you said. He was screaming at me. What happened?
Yep, okay. Hold on, he's bouncing around, he's all happy, he's giggling. He's chilling. Oh my god.
You saw the stream. I didn't touch that. You didn't touch that rabbit. And then after he was dead, that's when I was like, okay, tell me this second. I mean, you saying he was screaming isn't the worst guess for a dead person. Clearly the rabbit didn't like the almighty. The rabbit was threatened by the chicken.
Oh my god, I could read its mind and didn't want me to know its secrets. Oh.
Nah, but for real, do you like my coat? I turned my normal black leather jacket.
I saw it earlier. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, into a white coat with red accents. Yeah, the beak hangs off the crown because there wasn't enough room on a crown.
Oh, I just thought that was part of the design.
I mean, it is. But, like, there's a reason for it, but it's also because of the design, because it was intentionally supposed to look dumb. Again, this is freaking. I compared to Jack Manfield. Now this is more like freaking Connor. I am Connor eats pants over here, man. I will eat your pants.
Oh my god, no, don't do that. My pants. I just gripped my pants. I don't know why I did that.
Yo, I don't remember if I told you this. Yo, don't know something funny that I don't know if I told you about.
What? Tell me about it.
On stream once, Mad was in a call with me, right? And someone in chat was instantly like, "Oh man, is this your girlfriend?" And my response was, No, if that was the case, then Mad would be in jail. It's true.
Yeah. Well.
Who needs a girlfriend when you have crippling loneliness?
Dude, I need a girlfriend.
Yo, same.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, let's get the same girlfriend.
We can share one.
Let's share.
You can have her on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Yeah,
and I'll have her on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and we'll switch every other Sunday.
Yeah.
It's fair.
Yeah.
What if we just invent a girlfriend?
Let's invent a girlfriend.
Yeah. No one in history
I'm about
is.
to go on like buildagirlfriend.com or something.
Is that an actual website?
Wait, say that again. Sorry.
Is that an actual website?
Probably not. Don't go there. It might be a virus.
I'm so tempted to go on it now because if it exists. But if it exists, then
girlfriend.
Okay.
Girlfriend. Oh my gosh! Wow, there's images.
Oh.
Hold on, I need. If I send you an image, can you please just put it on your stream? Like a stock image.
Depends how appropriate it will be. You just send me a photo of my own home. You go on stream with this message and it's just my IP address. Smiley about to...
I'm finding really funny pictures right now.
Smiley about...
Funniest.
Smiley about to dox me.
Yep, I am.
Damn. First Garfield, now you.
I looked up girlfriend photo on Google.
For some reason, I feel like this door isn't effective. I found a door in the in a house in the village I've been running around. Something tells me it's not going to protect from much.
I sent you an image.
Okay,
Please
one
just put
sec.
that, like in the corner.
Okay, I'll keep it there the whole stream if you want me to.
Yep. That's the goal.
But honestly, I thought it would be funnier.
Well, it's just, you know, I looked up girlfriend photo. That's the third thing that came up. It's the goal.
Alright guys, here's our sub-goal this stream.
This is goal. Guys, in this video, if we get 10 subscribers, I will get a girlfriend.
Hey guys, if you can get this video to 10,000 subscribers, one smiley will get a girlfriend.
Yeah.
It's funny because the video I said subscribers instead of likes. I can't even YouTube right. If this video gets subscribers, not the channel, the video.
I love the picture in the corner. The goal.
It's the goal. Wait, hold on. Now I need to put text that says sub goal.
Some goal. Guys, in this video, if this video gets up to 10,000 likes, I will get a girlfriend.
What font do you want?
Oh god. I don't know, pick like the spooky one, like the horror one.
Okay.
Like, you know, the one that's kind of like scratch and dripping?
Yeah, I got it. Don't me to put in red too, like blood.
Yeah. Some goal.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to size it right. Okay, now let me. Someone's in the house I'm in. Skato. Okay. I got the sub goal up.
I love it. Some goal.
Bro. Oh my gosh, is Kato's stream streaming? Wait, this is Kato's house? Oh no, why are you in your house?
Oh.
You said, why am I in his house? Why are you in your house? He hasn't asked. I asked him a question, he's just not answering it.
No, we're doing a sub goal, man. We're sub goaling right now. If he asks to call, just go explain that it was a sub goal.
Okay. No, he's just he's just threatening me with a diamond enchanted axe.
Oh boy.
Damn it, he asked me to join. Okay, wait, could you stay here? I'll try and make it
Oh
quick.
yeah, I'll just stay here. I'll just stay here.
Okay.
Good luck.
Okay.
What a guy.
What's wrong, man? I'm just doing this.
Why are you in my house?
Why are you in your house?
Why are you in my house?
I'm trying to do a sub goal. If I get enough subs, I get a girlfriend.
Why are you in my house?
I don't know why you're hitting me, because it's nighttime and I need to sleep.
Well, get out of my house.
I will, but my house is far away. Can you sleep?
I will sleep. Why are you here?
Because I talked to a friggin' other person that lives here and they said I could use the villagers if I wanted to.
Well, then use the villagers. They're right there.
Well, yeah, but then it became nighttime and I was looking for a bed.
Bro.
And then me and my friend set a sub goal to get a girlfriend.
Why don't you just, like, steal one of the villagers' beds?
I forgot where the house was and your house was closer. Because I was just running around the village because I was bored.
Bruh. I'm building
Okay.
a wall right now. Do you want to help me?
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I got a friend in another call, so I'm gonna join them again.
Alright.
Bye.
How'd it go?
He hit me a few times.
Oh man, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, not with the axe though, with his fist. And then he was like, "Why are you in my house?" And I was like, "I was just looking for a bed because it came nighttime." And yeah, and then I saw his bed, so then I started sleeping. And I was like, "Get out!" And I was like, "Okay." And then he slept.
Oh man.
So now it's daytime, and now I'm in a room full of whale villagers.
Well,
Hold on, I forgot to put what the sub goal is. I don't do sub goals. How many
Sub-goal.
subs should I put for it?
how many are you at now? Like 610? What are you at now? You're at 608. Do 615. Sub goal, get a girlfriend.
Perfect.
Are we getting you a girlfriend or me a girl? Who's this girlfriend for? Or
I
just
thought we agreed we were sharing.
Yeah, we could share a girlfriend. I was just wondering if this was like a specific girlfriend to one of us, or if we're just acquiring one in general.
We'll find one off the street.
We'll just find one.
And here we have the wild girlfriend in their natural habitat.
God.
As you can see, they have a wallet. It's not theirs. They're spending all the money.
This is great. I love this stock photo.
It's dope. I'm so tempted to keep that there until I get to 6:15.
You have to. It's the sub goal.
It's the sub goal. I'll have to keep the sub goal forever. The thing is, I'm not gonna get there while streaming. It normally happens while I'm sleeping.
But then you still reach it.
I mean, I guess, yeah, and then I get a girlfriend. It just poofs out of thin air.
Yeah.
It's like you ever see like a genie grant a wish? It's that.
Hold on.
It just kind of appears. Are you going on Amazon to find a girlfriend?
Girlfriend.
So is there any inappropriate stuff?
Oh, probably. Hold on. Girlfriend. Oh no, it's like actually like cute things. It's like shirts and picture frames.
Okay, but are they selling women?
So this is a keychain that says, I
So-
hope your day is as nice as your butt.
Send me an image. I'll put it on a stream. I'll put it on top of the stock photo.
On top of the stock photo.
Yeah.
I need like a funny girlfriend. Oh, I found a girlfriend.
Yo. Sub goal is to grow a girlfriend.
Some girls to grow a girlfriend.
Which seems illegal. Who cares about laws? We're lonely.
Oh my
We need
God,
to-
we're growing a girlfriend on stream.
Oh my gosh. It's like freaking Breaking Bad over here, but with girlfriends.
God. Look at her.
I see it. Oh man. Yogi, send me the keychain. I do want to put that on the stream. Just an image of it.
The keychain.
It doesn't even have to be cropped. I'll have it with a white background. Perfect.
Oh my God, do we need to name our girlfriend? Or is it just girlfriend for right now?
How about John?
John the girlfriend. Oh my God, that's great.
There we go. Perfect. Perfection.
Alrighty, that's John.
John the girlfriend. I find it funny how you first joined to talk about my stupid chicken lore, and now we're growing a girlfriend.
You're growing a girlfriend.
The first part of the recipe of the girlfriend, you must preheat your ovens to 200 degrees.
Oh my God.
You can tell.
Have you seen the makeup videos from like the 60s or 70s.
I have not.
It's not even just 60s or 70s. It's like the 1800s or something. There's some videos.
If you send me one, I'll watch on stream.
Well, it's just I don't need to send it to you. I could just explain it to you what it is.
Okay, fair enough.
It's just videos of like how to do makeup, but it's a man explaining it. But in like a very condescending tone. It's like, most women like to powder their face. The powder smooths the skin and gives a very youthful look. Like, that's all it is. It's just a man explaining how to do makeup in a very mean way.
First, women that you clearly don't know. You must. Do you remember that? Remember that rabbit you translated to death?
Oh, yeah?
That was funny.
That was funny.
Kato just said no one cares about my chickens.
Oh my god.
Well,
Whoa.
I did warn the guy. Time to burn his homeland businesses. And it's funny because he just told me where he lives.
Hello, person in the chat. Hello.
Oh, there's chat people. Oh, hi, Lunar Moon Dust. And I've seen you
I
here
have the chat
before.
pulled up on my screen, so I can read out messages if you ever want to.
Oh, that would be awesome, mate.
Mhm.
Because because Minecraft is a full screen game, and especially since I'm in hardcore, I don't want to be flipping between them too much.
Yeah, I got you.
Don't want to be reading chat and then suddenly just hear in my headphone.
Yeah. It's better when it's on single player, because then when you pause it, everything else pauses as well, but
Yeah, but sadly,
that's what I love about my single player world.
that easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, you're funny. Why don't we should talk more.
Okay.
You the first time you're on my stream, I think, like talking though.
I've been on your stream talking a bit. Well, a long time ago, like months ago.
Oh yeah, friggin' Poppy Playtime. I'm dumb.
Yeah, Poppy
Yeah,
Playtime's in a video.
You're in a whole video. Yeah, I'm dumb.
Oh my god, I'm iconic. I'm popular.
Oh my
I'm in a
god.
video.
Oh my god. Wait, how many subs does your channel
Go
have?
watch
By the way, I
Poppy
forgot.
Playtime video. Go watch the Poppy Playtime video. I'm in it.
Yeah, it's not on this channel. It's on my other one.
Go watch it.
Which depressing. Okay, so the thing about this channel growing so fast is very bittersweet. Because yes, it's awesome to have 600 subs when I've only been having the Minecraft channel for a year. But on the other hand, I've had my main channel for 6 years. And it's not growing very fast, so it's just damn.
You overtook me on that channel too in subscribers.
Oh, nice.
I mean, I have like 70, 60, I don't know.
Damn, I just thought you had a bunch for some reason. I thought you had more.
No, I didn't. No, I uploaded like shitty Minecraft roleplays for a bit and
Oh
I
man,
stopped.
I do that.
Whoa!
Whoa, what coincidence.
Whoa,
Man,
yours are better though.
if you're-
Dude, mine,
Well,
I have all of mine on my computer. Oh my god.
mate, in half my videos there's some audio issues. Because I can't
okay.
do them just
I didn't know how to start it. So this is just like an iconic thing with like the people who were my friends at the time. I didn't know how to start the roleplay videos. So I would be at my little Minecraft roleplay house in the garden and I just started planting seeds, planting seeds, planting seeds. I just said that for about like 2 minutes straight until the person that I was roleplaying with finally got their cue to show up. And that all made it in the video.
Okay, so what was my earliest my earliest roleplay with other people was multi-POV, so they always had their own stuff going on.
Yeah.
Right, but my first like solo roleplay that had voice actors, because I did have a roleplay in the past, which I think you might know about, which I voiced every single character and they're all just NPCs.
What was it?
It was joining Rocket, the first one.
Oh yeah, I know.
There was 5 episodes. It was all me. For the first time I had my own solo roleplay with other people voice acting, it's FNAF. Which I find hilarious. Like, I have other things, but they were all like pre-recorded stuff. But like FNAF was the first like improv-y thing. And like, I had experience from multiple POV roleplays, but like it was clear I didn't know what I was doing. Cause like I was like just kind of just going with it, whatever they were doing, because I didn't have any direction.
Yeah, I'm not caught up on your FNAF one. I need to.
It's not good.
Oh, don't say that.
Hey Smiley, do you want to be the man behind the slaughter?
Oh my god. I would love to be the man behind the slaughter.
Nah, but imagine, that would be so funny.
Oh my god, I'm gonna roll up and...
Yo, oh my gosh, you're Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
Oh my god.
You know, famous man behind the slaughter, Shaggy.
That's me.
It's you, Shaggy / man behind the slaughter.
Yep, I'm purple.
I mean, if I think of a color to associate you with, it tends to be purple, even though I know you can do more black skins now. Like,
No, I
cool
do
black
too.
outfits. Really?
Yeah, I've
Damn,
turned into a full-on clown.
I full on missed you, your transition to clown.
Yeah,
I just
I'm
like,
not emo.
you were emo for so long though.
I wasn't emo for so long. It's just I was emo when you met me. And then we've just known each other for such a short amount of time within my life. It was just COVID hit me like a brick and I turned emo.
COVID somehow made me both better and worse with people.
Dude, I just had a glow up during COVID and everyone missed it because it was COVID.
Yeah.
But I got like my Spotify memories the other day from like pre-COVID.
Wait, how do you do? What's Spotify memories?
No, my Snapchat.
Oh, Snapchat. Oh yeah, I don't.
No,
Snapchat,
I got
so
like
I don't get
Snapchat
that.
memories from like pre-COVID, and oh my god,
Pre-knowing me must have been a sad existence.
I had no eyebrows. Can we talk about that? Like,
yeah, we can. Yeah. So what would be not having eyebrows?
No, I was so blonde that my eyebrows just blended in with me.
Yeah, I mean you were pretty blonde, yeah.
Yeah, no, my hair is darkened over time, definitely.
Yeah, but I have known you for so long. I remember when you had like the freaking blonde glasses wearing cat girl.
Yeah.
Avatar. Yo.
You met me like at that phase, and then
which is funny because honestly, ours were like it was the same genre, but it was like different ends of the scale. You were purple cat girl, I was green wolf boy.
Yeah.
We
just completely swapped at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you met me like right at the end of that. No, you didn't even know me you didn't know me at the peak of my cat girl phase. You don't know how bad it got. And I don't want to talk about how bad it got.
Yeah. No, but I have a character who I originally designed for an RPG, who I think I'm going to use in a roleplay at some point, whose design is very much inspired by your cat girl face.
Oh, God.
Which, like, I think I've shown it to you, but I didn't specifically tell you it was inspired by the cat girl. I'm going to send you the image of the character again.
Yeah, send it.
Because, like...
I'm like trying to think of the ones you sent to me.
It's not too much, like, it's just very specific details were from your avatar. Just need to go to character F.
I'm just trying to think.
There you go. Hold on, it's loading. There you go.
Oh my god, dang it.
Purple cat with the green eyes.
Yep, that was my color scheme.
Yep.
No, the thing is, you met me while I was trying to remove Smiley the cat as a person in general.
Damn.
I wanted to change my username, but the thing is, that's my username on everything. So you met me trying to phase that out. But that's not the peak of my cat girl phase. It was bad.
I didn't really, with my character, it was never really like a phase. It was literally just, this is my avatar, this is what he looks like. Like, I didn't like, I don't know,
No, I took it
what
to
was your,
real
like,
life.
Mine was just, hey, I like Afna, she does stuff with werewolf. And that's how my character came to be.
I wore cat ears in real life. You know the cat headbands?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
if I'm gonna be
That was
honest,
me every day.
I have been, and honestly still am, incredibly tempted to get a cat ear headband thing. Just because
They're cute. Like I've worn them occasionally now.
like,
But
it's
dude, it
freaking,
was every day in 7th grade or 6th grade, whatever it was.
yeah.
I think it was 7th grade.
I'm not insecure about, like, what I look like now. Like, I'll do whatever I want if I think it's just looks either nice or just funny.
Mhm.
Like, hell, there's been times where I've been like, I've done drama. Like, I do drama, right? And, like, in the costume cupboard where we get changed, there's just a bin of skirts for, like, female characters. And I've been so freaking tempted to just put one on. It's just like, haha, funny, XD, lol. Just because okay, so there's so many things where it's like, I think, I want to do things because I think it's funny, but if I say them out loud, it more just sounds like I actually just want to do those things. Like, freaking, I told my, like, family that I was like, oh man, me and a group of my friends might go see Paw Patrol the movie because it would be funny, just teenagers go and see Paw Patrol the movie. But then saying that out loud, they're like, I think you just really wanted to see Paw Patrol the movie. And I was like, no, I just thought it was funny. But, like, it sounds like something I tried to play off as a joke, but it genuinely just was something I thought would be, like, ironic, I guess.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah, I would do stuff, but it's just like, as a society, it's like, that's a bit odd.
So, it's a bit cringe there, mate.
Well, like I've told other people this before. If I could, I would totally, like, legally change my name to Smiley. I love it so much better than my actual name.
I know your actual name's not bad. I like the name.
It's not bad. It doesn't fit me though. Smiley's better.
I know. There's times in real life where, like, for half a second, I genuinely forget my real name.
Yeah.
And I'm
I
just
do that
being,
too.
and it was like very big after lockdown, because, like, during lockdown, I only talked to people online, so no one referred to me by my name. So I just kind of, like, for a while was like, this is my name, right? I didn't get that wrong. Like, for, like, every once in a while I had to think in my head, like, this is my name, right? Just double check it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
I met up
interrupted
with
you.
Ian, and then Ian just, like, rolled up to me and says, "Hi," and then my real name, and I just stared at her.
Oh my, I freaking hate people I know online saying my actual name, because it just feels wrong.
I was on a call with Ian yesterday, and Ian said it again. I'm like, dude, why'd you say that? And he's like, I
Like,
don't know, your parents keep on saying it.
If I ever tell someone online my actual name, I always specify after, please don't call me it, I don't like it. And, like, I like the name, I just don't like being called online.
Yeah.
But that's probably because of all the school propaganda of, if you ever share any of your personal information in the world ever online, you're gonna get freaking kidnapped and groomed. Like, we've, for in high school for the first, like, 3 years, like 3 times a year, we'd be in computing, and the teacher's like, okay, school says we have to watch this video, and it's the same thing every time of a kid talks to someone online who they think is their friend. And then they're like, oh, let's go to the park, and then but, like, it's always like, okay, yeah, I know people online, they're not kidnappers, but, like, even if it's parents, because, like, I say, oh, I talk to people online at night, and they're like, oh man, have you told them anything? Have you told your name, your location? Where I'm like, oh, they know what country I'm in, but that doesn't really narrow anything down.
Yeah, no.
And some of them
I mean,
know my
I
first
know
name, but
majority
again,
of
that
my
doesn't
online
change
friends'
anything.
Address.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, and it makes it annoying, like, just, I don't know.
I don't know. I know their address just because it's been, like, I trust them. Like, I know Ian's address. I know Abby. I know the town Connor lives in.
You didn't know mine. I'm the master
I know
at not
nothing
giving
about you,
people...
dude. You're gonna kidnap me at some point.
I'm an enigma. Which is funny, because it's like, No, but that's the funny part. That's the hypocrite part. Where it's like, don't share any of your personal information. But also, if they haven't shared all of theirs, they're a kidnapper. And it's
Yes.
like, I'm sorry.
That's exactly what my mom is. Because she just kept on asking me, like, what do you know about this person? What do you know about this person? What's their family like? And all that stuff. Well, how do I know that?
And they're like, and the worst thing is when they're like, oh, do they know what age you are? And I'm like, well, they know they generally know like the range, most of them, and some of them do know my straight up age. Like, oh, you can't say that. How old are they? And I'm like, I don't know all of their ages because of the same reason I wouldn't share mine. Like, what?
Yeah, I don't know. Online information's odd.
Yeah, because like you can't share anything, but you have to know everything.
I feel like we're doing a podcast because you're just jumping around. And
Joe, should we make a podcast? Yo, but for real, I'd actually be super down to make a podcast.
What would we do if we make a podcast?
Oh no, I don't know. We just develop. We do what we always do: develop into nothingness. Our conversations are always like amazing, but they're never supposed to be about those things.
No.
It was like we'd have a topic, and then we'd be like, "Oh man, today we're gonna be talking about dead-end jobs," and by the end we're like, "Okay, so this is how we're gonna nuke cereal."
Yeah.
It's like,
Does anyone watch a podcast?
yo, please, but anyway, I would.
Well, you're gonna be in it.
I know, but like, I don't know, like I'm not.
How are the people in chat doing? Because
I don't know, they've not been saying much. You should try watching this game, sure.
Lyric said hi to Lunar Moon Dust, and then they didn't say hi back, and I really felt bad.
Hi, Lyric. Hi.
Hi, Lyric.
Hi.
I'm so sorry you got ignored. Hi. I'm so sorry you got ignored.
Oh my god, what the frick? There's just like a freaking bubble of random cold air in a specific area when I put my hand there. And it's like, everywhere else is the same temperature. Why is this specific spot? Damn it, I sometimes say Pacific instead of specific and it sucks. Oh, were there any words growing up that you like couldn't say?
A lot. I'm dyslexic.
Fair.
There were a lot. I can't.
Joe, funny story about dyslexia.
Okay, here we go.
Which... No, don't worry, it's not offensive.
Yep, okay.
I promise. Well, my oldest sibling is dyslexic.
Yep.
Right? Do I know when I learned that?
When?
2 years ago.
Okay.
I didn't know their age for like over 10. I didn't know that they were just like for over 10 years, and like they'd misspell stuff a lot, and like I'd make jokes about it. But then one day we were playing a game, and it was like we had to like it was basically Quiplash, but like a family friendly one.
Okay.
Because it was like for Christmas, and like they spelled like, I don't know, freaking banana wrong or something, and I made a joke about it, and they're like, well, I mean, they're dyslexic, and I was like, what? I was like, yeah, did you not know that? I was like, no one gave me this information.
Oh god. Well, I mean, it's not just a thing that comes up in normal conversation.
Yeah, yo, there's so many things I'm expected to know, but no one actually says it in normal conversation.
Well, it's just also the thing with me. It's like I've been talking to like some of my real life friends, and I'm talking with them, and it's somehow we get on the subject of like neurodivergencies and stuff, and I just say, "Oh yeah, I'm autistic," and they're like, "We know." When? What do you mean by we know?
Mate, they know.
They looked me dead in the eye and said, "We know."
Mate, they know.
I didn't tell them. Is it that obvious?
If it's obvious for you, it's probably obvious for me.
not one to diagnose other people, but you're
Please.
quirky.
Please, I'm a quirked up white boy with a little bit of swag, busting it down
No.
sexual style.
God, come on,
Am I
say
going
hi.
with the sauce?
Bob,
Oh my god. Bob!
Bob.
Oh, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 615 subscribers so we can get a girlfriend.
Yeah, subscribe, Bob.
Nah,
We're
but
trying to grow a girlfriend.
Freaking, I am so freaking tempted to basically self-diagnose. Like, I know people are like, oh, self-diagnoses are dumb because it's people being more dramatic. But I am so tempted to at this point because like I've done all the research. I have almost every symptom under the sun. And it's like, okay, but like just because of the system, because it takes so long to get diagnosed, and because also the school had to think I did, and because during classes I wasn't flipping tables or something, they didn't think there was an issue with me. Because whenever anyone thinks freaking... So the thing I'm pretty sure I got is ADHD, and I'm fine with saying that on stream because I don't really care. And like I can't sit still, I fidget, I can't even walk in a straight line, right? But then I bring up to family, like, hey, I'm pretty sure I have ADHD. And then once my sister was like, no, I've worked with kids that have ADHD, and like they're like bouncing off the walls. You don't do that. You're just in your room all the time. And it's like it's
different.
Like I didn't say anything, but I was just thinking like, no, it's not how that works.
Yeah, also that's just like a kid as well, which is also very different.
Like, and I had a friend growing up, right? And every once in a while, like, he was like the worst example that I feel like some people might have looked towards when it comes to mental disorders, where every once in a while he'd just flip out. He'd be throwing chairs across the class, he'd be tearing up people's work, and anytime he had one of those fits, the whole class was told, okay, everyone go into the next classroom, just stay there while we deal with it. Like,
I mean,
and we were all pretty young, but it's like,
it's a real thing, but also it's just different in everyone.
yeah, like it's different for everyone, so it sucks when people only think about the extremes.
So the thing is, ADHD and autism are different in the way that autism is hereditary and ADHD isn't. Most of the time it is, but it's not guaranteed or anything.
Yo, I genuinely think I have both, but no one in my family has had autism. But then again, I say some symptoms, and then my parents are just like, no, it happens with me all the time, and I'm not. And I was like, and it just made me think, well, maybe you should look into it. Maybe you should look into that.
But I have people on both sides of my family that are diagnosed, so it runs in my family, definitely. Yeah. So, which is why I'm more being like, okay, I can self-diagnose myself, because...
Yeah. Obviously, they're very different, but there are, with those two, they're very different, but from the research I've done, there is a good amount of overlap when it comes to symptoms. So it's like, for ages, I was on this thing of like, oh, I'm pretty sure I have ADHD and stuff. I've done a bunch of tests, I've looked up symptoms, I've watched videos about people talking about it. I've done all the research I could online, which, hold on, slight deviation. My mother hates it when I like do my own research because it gets in my head, but it's like, then how the hell am I supposed to know if I have anything if I can't look anything up?
Yep.
I'm not going to go to a doctor because you're not going to take me to a doctor about these things because you don't think I have it, so what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, I went and talked to my doctor about it.
Yeah,
and she basically just spoke to me in a condescending tone the entire time, being like, well, you need to do all your research and, maybe go to a professional. And I'm like, okay, well, I thought you were the professional.
Yeah, but, so, I, freaking... Sorry, back to my other...
So much.
back to my other story,
Yep.
So once I was in class one day, and this is when I was doing like, I have ADHD and that's it, maybe freaking anxiety or something, but ADHD was the big one. I was like, I'm pretty sure I have that. Like, I'm currently even more sure, but in the past I was like pretty sure. So I take these online tests made by doctors, not just random tests like friggin' BuzzFeed, like doctor ones, like on like official websites. And like one day I took a test, and linked near it was an autism one. I was like, well, may as well take it just for fun.
Yep.
So,
Just for fun.
and that made me think, hey, a lot of these questions are similar to ADHD, but there's more that apply to me. Weird. Wow, what a
There's
crazy
just a whole bunch
coincidence.
of overlaps. The thing is, with like a lot of the traits and stuff, you have to be careful because those can also just appear in neurotypical people.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
like
not
freaking,
guaranteed.
like,
Oh my
like
gosh,
freaking
if
forgetting where you put something, or
you
like,
walked on your tippy toes, you are definitely autistic.
Yeah.
No.
there's something that, like, I know isn't, but like, it was like, when I saw that, it, like, a lot of, like, other people did it, I was like, oh man, that's neat, I do that. It's like, at this point, I don't see it as a bad thing anymore, I just think it's cool. I'm like, whoa, I'm different.
It's
Like,
definitely
yeah,
not
it
cool. I experienced
sucks.
a lot of the bad
Like,
side of
yeah,
it.
I know, it sucks, like, when it comes to thinking,
But it's just like,
but
whoa.
like, I don't know, when I was younger, I always wanted to be, like, I wanted something about me. Like, sometimes when I'd go to the opticians, I'd purposely get stuff wrong so I could get good glasses, but it wouldn't change too much. Like, freaking, with the freaking letters thing, when I saw an F, sometimes I'd say it was a P. Or I'd make it so that D's, I'd say B.
I
right?
used to be the exact same way.
Yeah. And, like, I don't know, it's like, it's something that stands out. And, you know,
Yeah.
it's awful,
Now-
it sucks, and it makes everything terrible.
I
But
will
I
give you a
still
heads
just
up. If
find
you
it
go to the
interesting.
doctor and say that, you're not getting a diagnosis.
I will not. But also, sorry,
Well, like,
back
if
to
you
what
go
was...
to the doctor and be like, yeah, I just, as a kid, I've always wanted something different with me, and now I have it. They're
Yeah.
not going to give you a diagnosis.
Yeah, but something I saw, I'm sure it's just a normal thing that all people do, it just happens that autistic people do, is freaking raptor arms. Where, like, you just perch your arms up randomly.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
I do it all the time, and I'm gonna be honest, I just kind of assumed it was because I was overweight.
No, there's like there's different versions of the little T-Rex arms. But it's like T-Rex arms could either be like you just holding your hands in front of you
Yeah.
or holding something. I hold something. So I carry my purse in front of me like a little bag. I perch my arms up and I hold it in front of me. That's what I do all the time. And if I don't have my like anything to hold up there, I'm not okay.
Yeah.
Or if I'm like
Yeah.
if I'm standing up and I don't have like a little bag or a purse to hold up there,
Yeah. But like,
it's like a little kid trick or treating is how I hold them all the time. But I hold my little arms up and I put my fist to my chin. I just
yeah, but like, I don't know, I love hearing things where it's like, oh man, this character in this show that you watch, they show a lot of signs of like freaking autism, and I'm like, wow, that's relatable to me, because like the signs that they say I do, so it just, one, it further cements the idea in my head, and also it's like, whoa, awesome representation, I love that. Like freaking, they're talking about a character once, and one of the things that was where I heard about the raptor arms thing. The other thing was freaking chewing on random items sometimes,
Yes.
like just, yeah, so this is gonna be gross, but I have, but between my thumb and my pointer finger on both hands, I just have like a random patch of incredibly dry and rough and like thick skin, because for my whole life I just chew on that area, just whenever like I got excited or something.
Yeah. I never chewed on anything. That's not my little trait that I got. But going back to like the movies and characters and media and whatever, that's what made me first initially was like, oh my gosh, wait, I might have autism, because I related to characters. Because I've related to characters, and then as I started like getting into the community and like fandom or whatever, it'd be like, wow, this person gives off a lot of autistic traits, and I just kept on doing that for a steady pattern of 5 years, being like, man, I love this character, I relate to them so much. Oh my gosh, wait, they're autistic. Like, it was just a whole bunch of that until I was like, maybe I need to look into this.
Yeah.
That's why representation is important, because then you just realize.
With me, okay, so the thing that first got me thinking I had ADHD was, this is gonna sound really dumb. It was a freaking neat Ryan Higa.
Okay, I don't know who that is.
He's a YouTuber. That's not his channel name, but I didn't want to say it in case I missaid it and it was a slur. Cause I'm gonna send you the.
Yeah.
Cause wait, I'm gonna make sure this is actually the channel name still.
How's chat doing? Is anyone still here listening to our podcast?
I think so. There's 2 are watching. That might be us.
That might be us because I definitely have it open.
Yeah, but that's the channel name, and you'll see why I didn't want to say it out loud. Cause yeah, but basic. I think it's with an E sound, but I didn't want to say it just in case. But anyway,
I'm trying to see
he made
his name at some point, but he doesn't.
He made a video. Yeah, he normally just goes by Ryan Higa, but that's not his channel name. But basically, he made a video that was like 15 things people with ADHD do. And it's like, cause he was like, oh, I have ADHD, so these things. And it's like, he's a comedy artist, right? So a lot of things, they were jokes, right? Like, no, they weren't jokes. Like, he actually said things that are symptoms, but he made, he overplayed it. Like, freaking, he was like, you know, sometimes people with ADHD can struggle with their focus, and then wait, whoa, what's that? It's over there, is that a butterfly? Yeah, like, he played it off as a joke, right? But he did actually say things.
Yeah.
And, you know, easily getting distracted, or, swaying or fidgeting in your seat. And when I was younger, I was like, oh my god, I do that all the time.
Wow.
Guess what?
I do too.
I went
I don't
downstairs.
think anyone else is here watching us. I think it's just us.
Yo, mate, honestly, I'm fine with just talking. Yo, by the way, I'm so tempted to just turn this into, a friggin' video now.
This podcast that we're
Yes,
doing?
not any of the lore stuff. Literally
Not
just
any
us,
of the almighty
literally
shit.
just us rambling. Because I think that is hilarious. Would you be okay with that?
Probably not this one, because I said stuff that I don't want full access on the internet to.
Fair. I mean, the stream's gonna
I said
stay
it just
up.
because it's a live stream, and most of the time I think you'd delete them or something. I can't.
I don't. They stay up, but people just don't really rewatch stuff. So I think it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, I just don't want this one in the video. We can totally next time that we ramble on stuff.
Yeah, I Blue. Yeah, that's Blue. I know him. He is part of Reforged. That's the thing my character Ivan is from.
Mhm.
Yeah, I freaking love that character. Yeah, but God, I was in the middle of saying so.
We're doing a podcast.
Yeah, kind of. We're just kind of ranting about stuff.
We are just rambling on.
Yeah, but I had freaking. After I saw that video, I went downstairs to my mom and I was like, "Hey, I think I have ADHD." And then she was like, "Oh, what makes you think that?" Well, I watched this video and it said these are things. She's like, "Oh, well, you saw it in a video. It's just, it's just getting an idea in your head." And also, I had you tested. Guess what? I wasn't properly tested.
Well.
So for years, I thought she was just lying, right? Or it was because eventually she said I asked someone and they said that I'm probably fine. And I was like, well, that's not a test. But then she actually explained it, and it still wasn't a test, but it makes more sense why she just brushed it off. Where she was like, well, I go into the school a bunch of times and talk to teachers, right?
Well,
to be like, hey, he's doing these things. Do you think there's any chance he might have something? And they'd always just tell her, no, he'll just grow out of it.
Well,
I'm still just walking in circles when I'm talking sometimes.
I know. I've just been watching you. It's on my second monitor.
The thing is, the funniest part is I do my ADHD stuff in Minecraft. It's freaking Minecraft.
I know, me too.
I was rewatching. I made a freaking an edit, right, of a roleplay video I did, and I was looking for clips, and one of the clips, and I watched someone else's POV of an episode that they had with me, And I was like, okay, I need a clip of just my character standing there, maybe talking a bit. But I couldn't, because I was just constantly jumping between a tree and a tent while I talked to him.
Yeah, you do that all the time in just your role
Yeah,
plays.
I know it's distracting, and I'm sorry, but I physically can't just not move.
Get a fidget toy or something.
Okay, I had one, but also I kind of hate.
Okay.
I had one, but I also kind of hate it now because so it was a little like the if you know those like little hoops that are like curvy and like you know they're plastic. Well,
I
like
have one.
yeah, there's you know how there's like normally like 3 colors on it or maybe 2.
Yep.
There's 3 colors in it and they're in an order. 2 of my pieces snapped off,
Oh,
or 4 of them. So I couldn't evenly have it in order, and I hated it because it made my soul hurt because it wasn't right.
because I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Is
'cause
it
I-
like curvy pieces, like squiggly?
Yeah.
I have
Like,
a whole bunch of fidget
yeah,
toys. Hold on,
they're-
I'm
they're-
looking in my collection right now.
They're connected together to make a hoop, but like it's very squiggly. Like all the pieces are like they're not full C's, but they're like almost a C. Is
Yeah,
that
hold on, wait.
Yeah,
I'm
I-
looking at my camera just because I don't want to take a picture.
yeah? Well, I mean, it's not gonna show on
Wait,
stream.
is
so
it like
that's
this thing? I know.
fine. It is exactly that. Yeah. So mine's was light green, dark green, and clear.
Mhm.
Right. But then two of the light green ones broke off, and then 2 of the clear ones broke off.
Oh my god.
So then it was like, so then it went like light green, dark green, light green, dark green, clear, light green, dark green, clear, and then it was just dark green, dark green, dark green, and I was like, I couldn't, so I stopped using it.
It's blue, yellow, green, yellow, purple, blue.
Yeah, the thing with fidget toys that freaking sucks for me is
Mhm.
now, because I've used some, if I use a similar one, if it's not right, I'm gonna hate it. Like freaking, I had a fidget cube and it was awesome, but then eventually a piece of it snapped off.
Oh.
So sometimes I just get a random urge to tighten my fist or hit something. So
Mhm.
that's fun for the fidget toys.
There's one for the-
Yeah, so I got another one, and that one was also fine. But then I lost that one. It didn't even break. I just straight up lost it because I was using it in the house so much. So then I ordered one online, and it said it was like a 3-pack, and I was like, oh, that's perfect. But then when it showed up, they were tiny. Because apparently they're supposed to be keychains. Which one? How the hell am I supposed to use a fidget cube as a keychain? You're supposed to roll it around your hand. It's not going to work if it's connected to like your freaking bag. Like what? That's ridiculous. And also, it still worked, but it's like it still worked like a fidget cube, but like the buttons didn't work. Like it still had like the twisty thing, and you could move the little controller bit. But, like the button, like half the buttons didn't go in. And it's
so
like you couldn't do anything. It's put a lot of treasure.
because I don't like the normal fidget cubes. Like they're weird to hold for me. So you know, like D&D dice, right? You know the D12,
Yes.
the 12-sided dice, the weird shaped one. I have that, but a fidget cube. So it's like it's 12-sided, and it has all the thingies. It's still weird to hold. I don't really like it.
Mm.
It's
I mean, a
almo- it's
D12,
basically-
D12 isn't that weird of a shape. I more dislike D4s because they're triangles. And it's like, I know that's the only way you can make it 4-sided. All the other ones are semi-round. Like, obviously
yeah,
none
you
of them.
can't pick up the D4 in physical dice. It's so weird. Have you tried picking up a physical D4? You can't.
Normally I just scoop dies up.
Yeah.
So, no. I don't actively try and pick stuff, but I can imagine why it would suck because of like the
Yeah,
pyramid
it's just
shape.
a little triangle.
Yeah.
I don't know, I have one right here. Yeah, but I have like a D12-sided thing. What other fidget toys do I have? I have a whole collection back here. I have a bunch of poppets. I have one of those tube ones.
Oh my, okay.
Like,
So,
It's a big
I have a little sister, right? And like I don't
Yep.
believe she has like she has dyslexia, but like she doesn't have like autism or something. He was obsessed with the little poppet things,
Ugh,
and like eventually one day I was like,
I hate that.
"Can I get one of? I like I asked my dad like, hey, can I get one? Because like I know like they're kind of a trend, but like they might actually help me. Because like he knows I struggle with focusing sometimes.
Yeah.
Like so he was like, okay. So I got one, and like it's awesome on the side that has the little things that pop. But then when
Yeah.
you're done with that side, you have to spend ages with the other side, which makes no sound. And it just, I hate using it because then every time I pick it up, I'm like, oh man, what was the last time I popped? So it's really just a gamble of will I love this or will I hate pushing this in?
Yeah, so I got all of my fidget toys out.
Yeah.
I threw a lot of them away, by the way, but I have all of them out. So let's go through it. I have a little ball that is like has little rubber bits on it, but like it's like it's almost like hairy. But it's like a little fluff ball, but it's rubber. I have that little tangle thing, is what they're called, the little C almost. That one that you were talking about. I have a slinky. I have a big bendy straw, pretty much.
I don't trust myself with slinkies, because whenever I use them, they get tangled.
Oh no. I have a little squishy thingy, a squishy donut.
Mm.
I have a poppet. I have that little 12-sided fidget cube. I have like a little mini game controller. I have my favorite one, which is a bunch of wooden blocks connected to a string. I don't know why it's so entertaining. Then I have like ones that are like chains almost. It's just a bunch of colored chains. And that's all my fidget toys. I have a bunch of them.
Yeah. I had a thing when I was younger. It wasn't a fidget toy, but I kind of treated it like, I don't know. So, it was a little like squishy caterpillar that had like goopy liquid inside and a thick plastic exterior. When I was younger, I would lay in bed and just for ages, for hours, I'd just be tossing it in the air, catching it, tossing it, just laying in bed, just doing that constantly.
Yep.
Right, and I loved it because like it wasn't just about throwing something, it was like the perfect combination of like weight and shape and texture, because like it was heavy, but like it wasn't heavy to where if it fell on you it would hurt. Like it clearly had mass to it, right? And then like it
It was like balanced.
yeah, it was a rectangle shape, so when I threw it, it would like spin, and I liked that. Because if I threw it from a specific side, it would start spinning. And also like, just, it was soft, but like it was still heavy, like it was the perfect weight. Because like, it wasn't too light, but like there was still like a baseball, but like a baseball would probably like hurt if it hit you in the face after throwing it in the air.
Yeah.
But like this thing wouldn't, because it was like just goo and like thin plastic. But then eventually one day there was a hole in it, so whenever I'd throw it, just liquid would go everywhere. So I had to stop using it.
No.
I've never found something that was perfect enough again. Because everything else is either too heavy. If I find something the perfect weight, it's made of like plastic, so it'll just hurt. Obviously, so it's like
I had an idea for a podcast thing.
we should make a podcast.
Well, something like it. What if we make a little survival world for both of us and we just rant while we play on it?
That'd be fun.
And you can live stream it or we can record it, whatever.
Yeah.
I think that would be good instead of just sitting here.
Yeah. It is
'Cause
nice
I know
to
if I
get
didn't
it.
have you just jumping around on Minecraft to watch, I wouldn't be focused enough to talk.
Yeah, so people make fun of the gameplay, but honestly, it does make me stay on videos more.
Yeah.
Like on like people make fun of it, but it works. It's smart. I watch freaking South Park pics, like
Yes.
clips on freaking TikTok. Like I'm not that interested in South Park, and half the time the jokes aren't good. But that freaking like ball game or like the weird ones I don't like because then it's just like I don't want to watch this. Like freaking like go down this path and like pop pimples. And I was like ugh. Or like go down and get the things to make a fat ass.
But the Minecraft parkour.
The Minecraft parkour is pretty. Like I can see why people do it. But it is a little annoying when, like, if you see 2 videos in a row that have the same, like, clearly the same big gameplay, you're like, then it's like, oh, that's not genuine. Like, I like it if it's, like, genuinely someone just talking while playing Minecraft, because I find it relatable.
Yeah. Somehow your viewer count has went down to 1. So someone was here.
And look, it's 2 again, because I think I tabbed out of my screen, so I think I left my own stream for a minute.
Someone was here the entire time. I was so happy.
Because like that would happen with Twitch, where I'd watch my own Twitch streams to see the viewers, and I'd always have 1. And I'd be like, oh man, there's someone, but then after a while it's like, it's me.
Yeah.
And like now with YouTube, like I know it's just me, but like most of the time because with my other channel, I am normally just at 1. But like with this channel, there's normally like 2 or 3 at a time, and like even when I do become 1, it doesn't see that for a while, which I'm happy
Do you have
about.
a streaming schedule, or is it just whenever?
It is whenever I feel like it.
You should probably make a streaming schedule because you might get more viewers.
I just
Or at least a time, or at least a scheduled time.
normally it is 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
Normally, because that's when it hits midnight for me, so I can go when it has, like, because the day is over, so now I just don't have anything left to do.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the longest I've ever streamed.
Yeah, because we're talking, and it's not just you walking around alone ranting about the almighty chicken.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So you don't, like, you told me you've made, like, roleplay, like, they weren't good, but you told me you'd made roleplays.
Yeah.
What? I think I started to watch one before you pirated them all, and then I didn't, and now I will never have that chance. Like, I started to watch it, but then after, planting seeds for a minute, I was like, okay, this is boring.
Please!
You're like gardening or something for like a minute. Like, and nothing happened except you just looking around being like, oh man, I'm just doing this work, like clearly waiting for a cue. Like, I think that was the exact example you told me earlier.
No, the thing is, it's like,
you're doing something.
I know, I was doing something.
Yeah, and it couldn't keep my attention. But,
yeah, I'm still, okay, so the last video I ever uploaded, right, was August 30th, 2019.
Damn.
First time I ever uploaded was January 15th, 2018.
Hey, by the way, I don't know if I'm actually subbed to you. Can you send me your channel in DMs? Because, like, I know you don't make stuff, but, like, I don't know, if you ever do, I'd want to see it.
Yeah, I'll tell you if I do, but I'll send it to you. Oh my god, shout out to my channel.
Oh my gosh, shout out to Smiley. Their channel is something.
God, my YouTube banner is just dead. It's one of my friends wrote it for me and said, "This is your YouTube channel," and I said, "Okay."
Perfect. I am subbed to you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think I could have just scrolled up on chat. I'm dumb. I'm dumb as hell.
Yeah.
Like, I have so much ways to access that, but I don't.
I have one that's unlisted right now, and that's my recent one. It's my one video that's unlisted.
Yeah. Your description is, I used to upload. One day I'll be back. One day soon. One day soon.
I hate.
When was that made?
On YouTube.
Nah, sorry. I always get sidetracked. But what I was trying to ask was, has there ever been a character that like even though you didn't like the roleplays themselves, has there been a character that you were like really attached to that you've played or had?
On the roleplay that I did on my channel?
Yeah, in any roleplay, or just any roleplays you've been in general, I suppose.
Oh god, definitely like the creations.
Yeah.
Creations, and I have
I
that's like one
reference.
character that I'm so
Yeah,
attached to.
I reference creation sometimes. I never give explicit details. I'm just like, oh man, there's a character I love that would do this.
Yeah.
So it's like, if I was giving an example for like, because like once I was like talking about how much I love the trope of normal people becoming corrupted, I gave an example of creations. But like I didn't give specific details. I was just like, oh yeah, and I had a book
Yeah, don't
of
give
descriptions of
specific
people. That was it. Yeah, like I didn't
No more.
specify what the plots were.
Yeah.
I just like specified what I
Yeah,
did
but
in a vague
creations-
manner.
Smiley was always and will
Yeah.
always be one of my favorites. I love them to death.
To think, because of one session, I got kicked out of your friend group. It's one session where I just stopped taking things seriously for that day.
It's not
no longer
that
your friend.
reason, bro.
I mean, kind of.
No, it's.
I mean, that was the reason you gave it. That was the reason you gave it the time. Like when I was first told that was not going to be in the part of the next thing, you're like, oh, and near the end of creations, you know, you seemed to make light of it, and you know, we had another other person did that and decided to leave. So it's like, you know, you just like you weren't really taking it seriously anymore.
Yeah.
Like that was the reason you gave. I did it at moment, like near the end. Like there was a specific session. It was literally just one session where you were like, "Hey, you need to chill. Everyone hates you." So I tried to just make more jokes and stuff because I knew if I did my serious act, people would hate me more. And it ended up coming off as I don't care anymore. But then every other time, I do my best. I put what I can into it.
You're in part of it again. I'm getting you to do the D&D stuff, and that's like almost practically with everyone.
Yay! I'm a part of everyone.
No, D&D stuff. I'm excited for you to be a part of that.
Yes, can't wait to have totally serious lore.
No, I mean the D&D thing is fun, but back to like character stuff that we like.
Yeah. I mean, Destiny was a big one. I think we're fine talking about Destiny since it's not going anymore.
Destiny we can totally talk about.
Destiny was fun. It was a text role play we did inspired by Origins. It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Friggin-
Salem is.
I was feeling very nostalgic recently. There's characters where, like, when I was playing them, I didn't pay them much mind, but thinking back, I really enjoyed it. Like, freaking, like, there's characters I really miss that I feel like I wasted, like, Mary.
Siblings.
The siblings, I did a good amount with the siblings. I did
a lot of it. I couldn't.
Yeah.
Because that was the whole thing with like.
Yeah.
I just got screwed over.
Yeah. With Fairy Tail, I was like, because Fairy Tail, like, with Camp, I could easily just do what I want because of Camp.
Yeah.
But, like, I feel like there was a little less leeway with Fairy Tail, so it got me a little less motivated, I guess. But,
yeah,
like,
I mean, I'm gonna... They're not gonna watch this live stream.
I doubt it. I don't really talk to them. I think they're in a series I'm gonna do eventually, but I don't think they watch me.
It's fine. And if they do, oh well. But... like, a lot of that stuff with not having leeway on anything was them wanting to do specific plot stuff, but then never doing it.
I feel like the issue that that Destiny kept facing over time was like we tried to have a set story when in the first one there wasn't one, and that was where it was the most like we had ideas for our own plots, but we didn't have any overall. Yeah, even in Supernatural, it was like, oh, there's the whole war between the races. So you gotta make sure you're not talking too much or going into other people's places and blah blah.
The thing is, that's not a difficult thing to follow. I admit Fairy Tail had too much of a story for everyone, but
I don't know. Yeah,
Supernatural did not have
enough
enough to warrant that. It was just everyone that was a part of it. All of the little 12-year-old kids that were a part of it wanted to be like, oh, I'm different. I don't hate the other side. All of them wanted to do that. That was the downfall of it.
I didn't want to do that, but because of how... No, but I didn't want to do it, but because of how interactions with characters went at one point, I started to fall into that, which was... Well, I mean, I kind of...
Development.
No, but, I kind of did it also, though. with Devon, because his whole thing was he never had an issue. It was just the Cause like because your whole thing was like, I make everyone the bad guy, in that like no one's in the right, and I was like, okay, how do I do that while also having this character that I likable? Because I don't like making characters that everyone has to hate, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I still love the idea of having no one's in the right, and
and I still believe that's the
incorporate
case.
that in any other circumstance, just because I love that trope, and I've never been able to fully do it.
Oh my gosh, I'm actually currently doing that trope. I forgot about that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so you're not caught up on it, but that trope may be happening currently in Demon Slayer Reforged.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Demon Slayer roleplay, but it's not like there's no action. It's more like it's a political drama.
I'm almost caught up.
Oh really? Where are you at? But I may ask. 'Cause honestly, I thought for a while you just kind of stopped watching because I
I'm on
figured.
10.
Oh, it's 10. 10 is a fun one.
Confrontation.
Oh, that's when, like, everything else, there was a lot of filler, but after that, except for 11, everything else is very plot heavy, except 11. Maybe 16, but even 16 is pretty important, but just 11. Because I was like, I want an episode where I can do a song, but I know soon I'm gonna have to only do important stuff. So that's what 11 is.
I don't know.
It's
I've gone
just really
through
good
all the
song.
way. I've gone through all of the episodes and like watched clips and stuff, just little bits and pieces. But like fully watched episodes, I've only watched up to 9 fully.
Yeah,
The next
I mean
one's
the
10.
freaking the edit I did might have given you a bit of like where this
it
is
did.
going. Yeah.
But I mean, I mean, I kind of know a bit of the story, not enough to like fully talk about it, but you know.
Yeah. I keep doing this. I keep like being like, oh, I'm going to talk about this in a second, and then I don't go back. Freaking the character that I was trying to talk about that I didn't stick to hating things, and this was an example. Was okay, and this character I did waste at the time, but I do love now. Was Mary, my vampire kind of.
Yes.
Where like one, I love the idea of doing the Scottish vampire because I think that was awesome. I loved the idea of she feels weird about the vampires hating misfits because she isn't a traditional vampire. I think that's smart. I think that makes sense.
That makes sense. Like,
Started
the thing
doing
is,
something that was already being done, and I had to stray away.
yeah, it was
because-
just everyone in that group, like every one of their characters was like, I don't have any problem with it, and I'm like, no, that's the whole story. Hello, person in the chat. In the chat.
Damn it,
Oh my
Sibs.
God.
Sibs dead. Hello, Spring Bonnie.
Hello. Spring Bunny, hello.
Someone just died on the SMP, burned to death.
Oh my god.
Do I know what's the worst part about that?
What? It's
There's a
hardcore?
good chance
Oh my God.
there's a good chance they're gonna get revived.
Dude, it's hardcore.
They've been revived before. No, but the freaking the owner, twice. One of them wasn't. Okay, so the first one, I already told you about the first one. The second time wasn't on stream, but basically I went in a big cave looking for diamonds. I didn't find any, but I ended up with 4 skeletons on me. And I was trying to slowly
Is it
add
just the thing of if you die on stream it counts?
I don't. No, it's not. It's really just if the owner doesn't want to bring you back, you don't come back, I guess. The second time, no. The first time, yes. I know it's not the most fair thing, but I think he's just trying to have it be fun for people. But I don't know, I keep thinking if he just wanted it to be important deaths, then he should have just made it a normal SMP with canonical deaths. Damn, I keep getting whatever. So Mary, I thought was creative, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the thing that ended up happening was at the freaking werewolf party, they met Arthur, and I didn't intend it to turn into a romantic thing. But one, other characters around it started making it, and then also the person that played Arthur. So I was like, you know what, my character probably would, honestly, go with this. But
Spring
then,
Bonnie, how are you? Because I know
Spring
you're in
Bonnie,
the chat and
hi.
you're watching, and
Yeah,
I want to engage with chat.
yeah, sorry.
How are you?
Yeah, how's life? You good, fam?
How's life?
You feeling epic today? I mean, when Spring Bonnie got here, there was 4, so I don't know if it's still Spring Bonnie. Because now it's at 3. So it might be Spring Bonnie, it might be someone up. Oh, now it's 1.
Hello, other person. I don't know.
No, now there's just no one. Now it just says 1.
It's just 1. I'm here though.
Yeah, but so freaking
Instead
Mary.
of calling them out and
Yeah.
just.
But Mary, started falling for a werewolf character, but they were a vampire. Someone else already had this. Basically, they called dibs on it, on this Romeo Juliet etc. plotline, and our one, it wasn't really that. Like the second in command of vampires was fine with it. The leader of the werewolves was fine with it. So it was it wasn't even really Romeo and Juliet. But I was informed I shouldn't be doing this because someone else is doing it. So which fair enough. I'm not trying to be angry about it or bitter or whatever. It's fair enough. Someone else had a similar plot. I shouldn't be retreading that stuff, especially with what this series was supposed to be. So I tried handling it in a different way with because I already basically set up that Mary liked Arthur. But I had to make it so that they couldn't actually get together. So so the way I did that was friggin' what's the word?
I don't know what you're.
I don't know either. I'm trying to. There's a phrase for it. I just don't know what it is.
What's the situation?
She basically was scared to let him get closer to her.
Oh God, there's a word for that.
Yeah, I know. It's
trust issue.
Yeah, trust issues works.
It works.
She had trust issues. Well, it doesn't, because it wasn't about her not trusting him. It was about she thought that he'd get hurt.
Oh God, I know what you mean though.
Yeah, but yeah, she was because I had to she didn't have a backstory. Because my whole idea for her at the time was just she's the Scottish vampire that speaks very Scottish. And
yeah, I had some characters that I felt like I completely wasted, like the Quinn twins.
Jordan. Oh yeah. Oh, my biggest waste. My biggest waste was Token.
Yes, dude.
He was a little pixie that wanted to be a wizard, but his idea was great on paper, but in execution it was so complicated because I had to take the fact that he was supposed to be smaller than a flower into consideration for everything. I can't have him have a bowl of cereal because the bowl is huge and the cereal, right? I couldn't have him do day-to-day things because it was so. But it was my thing. It was I feel like he'd work better in an actual series, but with text, with the fact I have to actually describe instead of show, the fact I have to tell, not show, it made it a lot harder for Token to happen.
If it was a Minecraft roleplay or just a animated story or something, it would have definitely worked out better.
Yeah,
but I was thinking I'm trying to think of if any of these characters could work in a D&D setting, and I don't even, because that would have the same situation that you're just explaining then with Token.
Yeah, his sigh, the fact he's supposed to be so small, which is the point of the character. Freaking David and Goliath situation, I guess, is a thing I can say. I just, Oh, something that I do think would work in D&D is freaking Blake.
Yes. Literally, anyone else would work in D&D.
I freaking love Blake.
Who would be the best D&D character out of all of our, Destiny?
Out of all of our... Okay. It would probably actually come from Fairy Tail due to them, actually being wizards.
I mean, not really. You can have fighters and stuff. I definitely think Salem's out of the question, because Salem dies so quickly.
Yeah, Owen, I feel could be like a Gillian thing, but he's not strong enough to have a...
Yeah.
You know?
Owen's not a Gillian thing.
He's I more meant personality, tenacity, not really fighting spirit, you know?
Yeah, I don't even know if personality would match with Gillian, with Owen. It's different.
Yeah,
Owen's
I
is
don't
his
know.
own thing, but
Yeah, Owen's Owen. I freaking love. I need to bring Owen
Cater
into
would do
something.
good.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Cater
Oh
would
yeah,
be
Cater.
would be good as a bad guy, but I mean, there's
I
still just some
yeah.
flaws with him. I don't think any of our camp
yeah.
characters are decent. Rowan
Yeah, like,
is dead. He's basically just a human.
I liked Michael, but I could never figure out something for him to do because it was like, oh, I can only have one villain, and I liked Blake's plot more than Michael's, so I always
Yeah.
wasted Michael.
Yeah, Rowan's just basically a human. Rowan.
Yeah, I think
I'm
Blake
so
works
sad with him
fine,
because
but
he never got his powers. Because I was meant to do stuff in season 2 with him.
Buddy from freaking Supernatural would be a
Yeah.
okay fighter, honestly. But like even then, I don't know.
Adeline would be okay-ish.
Yeah, I feel like Supernatural is probably the best. Obviously not freaking Al, because he's like 6.
Mm-hmm.
Also, something that I brought up in roleplay that I didn't think about till I was talking to my friend about it was Al is 6, but during the series I had it so that freaking Devin and his dead wife had their 6-year anniversary. So then I just had to be like, oh, well, I guess Al was freaking wedlock. Oh,
Well,
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I just thought it was funny.
that's just funny that we just now noticed that.
Yeah, I didn't just notice it. I noticed it ages ago. I just didn't really bring it up. But yeah. Freaking
Jordan and Jamie.
Jack.
I don't even know if he would be
Eh,
good either.
Oh yeah, he is literally just an earthbender, so he wouldn't really be a D&D character. I know you don't watch Avatar, but he literally his powers, I didn't know what, like, because I wasn't familiar with Fairy Tail, I just made him an earthbender from Avatar.
Yeah,
Like, literally.
I know Jordan and Jamie were.
Yeah. Freaking, who else did I have in Fairy Tail? I had Candy.
Yeah,
I think she would be okay.
she would be okay-ish.
You know, a moment I do love, which came from Candy, was it's so sad that this was a text roleplay since it didn't come out as I wanted it to in text. Like, it wasn't as funny as it was, like, as I wanted it to be. But basically, during the Grand Magic Games, I had Candy bring a freaking boombox and sing a song while fighting. And it's like, it would have been so much better in a roleplay.
Candy would fit in a
Like-
D&D setting. I just don't know how well she would do.
Yeah. I didn't have much for Candy.
I don't know.
Oh,
The thing
you know,
is, like, Jamie
that's
would have.
okay.
Jamie's definitely the higher tier than Jordan.
oh, actually, I think I might actually have one that might be okay. Wait, is there any specific class for plants?
Druid.
What about Jacob, my character? Yeah, his whole thing was just plant magic. He was just kind of gay.
Right? I think so.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, his
I
whole
don't
honestly, his whole
play Druid.
personality was just gay. Like, I'll admit, and like it was never mean spirits, at least. Like, I never did it like out of like hate. Like, it was just, I'm gonna have a very flamboyant gay character. Like, it was,
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
know.
So, wielding the powers of nature and adopting animal forms. Basically, you just have powers of nature and shapeshift.
Yeah.
I feel like we would definitely have to change stuff in the setting.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to do a Destiny's based D&D camp, like,
That would
one
be
shot.
so much fun.
Yeah, oh, we should do it. Can we do that?
Can we?
Like, maybe not for the one shot you have fun, but like a different one
I
one
don't know, I
day.
need ideas. So,
It's,
I mean, the thing that you're gonna be in is a part of a big campaign.
yeah.
The campaign is a series of dreams. It's a one-shot campaign.
Oh.
So there's an overall story to it. But you can just show up whenever, and the more you show up to, the more understanding of the story you will get. That's what it is, pretty much.
I mean, I'd want to show up whenever I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a Discord server. And
Eventually.
It's gonna be soon, just because I've been using Abby's server for her D&D campaign, and I'm like, I've invited too many people now to just invade Abby's server, so I gotta make my own.
Fair. Yo, okay, so I had a screenshot from Supernatural Destiny that I actually sent in general today that I want to show you, just because I thought, because like I I was feeling nostalgic, so earlier I just started reading out a bunch of Supernatural Destiny stuff.
Yeah.
Well, not reading out, but reading. And I found this interaction between Arthur and Devon that I thought was hilarious. So I met a girl at this party. I think I like her, but I don't know what to do. Flip a coin.
That's funny.
Yeah, because I saw this thing in like, I think it was in like the freaking Muppets. Where it was like, flip a coin, and then whatever your reaction is to it being heads or tails is what you're truly... Like, it's supposed to be, you know, like, the internal trick. But you didn't go for it. Like, you didn't actually try the coin, so it just came off as very silly. Like, it was supposed to be an actual smart thing. Oh, by the way, okay, so, freaking, I had a thing. I had a character that interacted with another character. I was like, man, this could be romantic, you know, if we went with it more. And then I messaged them, and they're like, no, sorry, I already got a thing planned with Smiley. Mate, you got blocked me. Freaking Valentine.
Oh,
Cause like, I thought like, cause like Mary interacted with Valentine. I thought, oh, these interactions, you know, they're kind of cute, you know, with like Valentine like teaching her how to dance and stuff, and them just talking. You know, I thought, oh man, these are some nice interactions. You know, she's getting her more confidence. She's getting her joy. You know, this is nice and gay. But damn. None of I had two female characters and neither of them ended up in relationships. That makes me sad.
I tried, there's this one thing that I tried to do in every single roleplay that we did, and it didn't ever really turn out that well, because like, most of the time I never had just like strictly female characters. And I don't think I may have never even passed this test with Salem. But it's the test of in media.
Oh, the Bechdel test. Not the Bechdel.
Yes.
Is it the Bechdel? I think it's the Bechdel test. Okay. Yeah, they freaking have two female characters talk.
Hold on. No, I know exactly what it is. The strict rule. Two named female characters must talk in a scene for anything other than a boy or a love interest or anything.
Oh yeah, because Owen Salem might not have actually done that.
I think Salem ever did it.
I mean,
can't
Skylar,
remember a solid moment.
I mean, it wasn't.
It's not even just like a love interest. It's just a man in general.
I mean, did it have to be?
I feel like most of the time Salem was talking about how
did it have
this problem with.
I mean, does it specify that the two females have to like that's it? Like there can't be a male there. Like, if the conversation's about something else.
No, it has to be two females only.
Damn it! Because I was like, well, they had the whole interaction with Cloud as well at the start of season 3. But I'm sure there had to have been.
I believe that there had to have been between Salem and Skylar at some point.
Yeah, like they were like best friends. Yeah. It wasn't shown the most, but you like really hyped up that they're friends. Like honestly, they didn't talk too often, but you said they were friends a lot, so I kind of went with. I mean, they talked enough, but like.
In the chats that I see, it's always either just we mention a person.
Like Yinli or Owen or Owen.
Owen or Owen. Yeah, it's just anytime there has to be a moment somewhere. I just cannot remember it for the life of me.
Yeah. Yo, so something that I'm really disappointed in the turnout of. Like, and it wasn't due to what actually happened, but it was due to people's lack of reaction to it. Was so season 2 of Camp. You know the freaking.
Oh, I found one.
Oh.
Salem.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I forgot Hannah existed.
Yeah, Salem and Hannah, they talked and they just caught up. I just found one. That's great.
Oh, perfect. Destiny passes the Bechdel test. We win.
Yeah.
We win these.
Oh, Supernatural.
Ugh.
Oh god, wait, that's... No, Adeline, not... Valentine and... Whatever Abby's character, Fallon. They had to have had a moment at least.
I mean,
know
I know
they-
for a fact Valentine and Mary did, because like they were,
Okay,
they
so
never
that's
talked,
fine.
because like it was more just like Mary talked about her insecurities and stuff, and they talked about Fallon, but not about a guy.
Fairy tale.
I know, no, Candy did, because there was this girl that I was kind of seeing if I could get to a relationship with Candy, but it never ended up panning out. But I know for a fact they had conversations, and Candy wasn't close with any male characters, so they wouldn't have talked about them.
Mhm. No, there's probably a moment with Jordan at least. Jordan never had a love interest.
Yeah. Yo, the best thing I love is the friendship that... Okay, so we talked about it maybe becoming a relationship. But I would have been totally fine with the friendship between freaking... Jack and... What the hell is her name? Hold on, I need to...
Dude, I think
Marina.
I ended off Jordan's story by saying Jordan went to sleep. And
Apparently, someone said that Jordan died. Or I bet you told me that Jordan would have died off screen.
I just never had the chance to do it.
Yeah. I remember ending Jack's story with like giving up the guild and starting to work with Arena as their right hand man.
Yeah. No, I never had the chance to do the fight.
I liked,
you know, the
okay,
final
so,
fight.
yeah.
I had a whole plan for it. I wrote it out and everything, and that's like some of our last messages with that person. Is just like, hey, can you do it now? Just never.
Something that I freaking the third triplet was, well, not triplet, but the third sibling was Jamie, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
I was meant to do something with them for the fight, but they never showed up.
Something that I did like to think about, which wasn't ever actually shown, ever, and I didn't mention it to the people involved in it, but something I liked in my head was thinking of Jack, Verena, and Jamie as rock, paper, scissors. Like one can beat the other, but loses to the other one.
Yeah, like you're right.
Like Jack could beat Verena, but they couldn't beat Jamie. But I feel like Verena could beat Jamie, but Jamie obviously beats Jack. You know, it's no rock, paper, scissors.
No, you're right. You're totally right with that.
Yeah. I don't know. I like their friend. I really like the fight between Verena and Jack, because I talked to Abby. I'm pretty sure I was like, hey, because of the Grand Magic Games, it seemed like I don't want to show Jack as weak. Like that was a big thing with Jack, where it was like his whole thing is pettiness, but he loses a lot of fights because he's against other leaders. I don't want him to seem weak. Would you be okay with him beating Verena in a fight? And Abby was chill with it, so I was like, epic.
Yeah, I'm so sad I didn't get to do the fight because I had it all. Yeah, Jordan was gonna die. I was gonna.
The one with Verena was epic though. Like freaking, like Jack had like stole magma from the Earth's core and used it as a weapon because technically it had enough Earth in it. Which, fun fact, so apparently they did that in Avatar with an Earthbender, but I didn't actually see that at the time. So I thought I was making that all up, and I was like, oh my god, this is an epic idea, and then the show already did it, I just hadn't gotten to that episode yet. Damn it. I thought I had something. Something I did do, which I always found funny, was I had a set cast of in camp. I had a set cast of 5, and then a 6th who I'd always switch each season. Like I had the set cast of 5 being Owen, Blake, Michael, Jacob, and Cloud, right?
Yep.
And then in season 1 I had Simon, who I liked on paper. You know, he's the child of a freaking, what's their face, the crocodile-headed one. And his whole thing was he hated the way he looked and he just wanted to find a way to fix it. But I never ended his plot because I found him such an uninteresting character. Like his idea was good, but I didn't execute it right. And the next one was freaking Jay, child of Medusa, who had half siblings, I guess, as well.
Mm-hmm.
And like he had two blue snakes in his hair, who he'd often wear like headphones, which I liked. Like I loved the concept of him, but again, the execution never happened.
Yeah, I feel like
Even
execution was
yeah,
a
like the
hard
idea of
thing
like
to battle.
the idea of him like he can do the Medusa turn to stone thing, but he can't control it, so he always wore bandages over his eyes. So he wouldn't just so he wouldn't petrify everyone he saw. Like that's a cool idea, but I never executed it. And then
Yeah.
and then in Camp 3, this one I feel like I would have actually followed through on if Camp 3 had ended up going alright. Which was freaking Axel,
Yes.
Blake's dead brother. Back from the dead. I don't want to discuss too much about Blake's plot, because I do plan on actually using Blake in a roleplay.
Yeah.
But like his
I'm
plot,
excited
like
to see that though.
yeah, like Blake's plot is like he freaking he if you look at him like at face value, he just seems like a dick, honestly.
Mhm.
But then if you like actually go through and think about his plotline and all the crap he's had to go through, you see he's actually a pretty sympathetic character who like struggled with like freaking anxiety and like just the haunting memories of his past. It was just I love that guy. And, like for a while he overtook Owen as my favorite character to play in Destiny.
I don't think anyone can overtake Owen.
Blake did for a bit, but that was when Owen was stuck in the void.
Yeah. I'm so sorry we didn't do more with that. I just didn't know where
Yeah.
to take it, and people were dying out on doing it.
Yeah. It's too bad
I
that
don't know.
because
At
of
some point,
because of
I
Smiley,
want to
Owen is now
I
dead
want to do
forever.
their characters again somewhere.
Maybe just like I told you I DM'd you a while ago saying, hey, I'm gonna write out a thing about Owen.
Yeah.
I didn't end up doing that, but don't know what it would have been.
What?
Basically, it would have been like a little journal he kept while in the void.
No.
But then after a while, he stopped counting the days. He lost track, and it would show him his clear devotion to Salem and his confidence that he's gonna get out, and it's slowly fading.
Yeah. Because I think Cater was also there just fucking with them. So.
Yeah, you know Salem? She hates you now. She told me.
Yeah, I mean, he totally would have done that. Cater is my only villain that I've made just a villain to be a villain. Cater still remains my only one. Like the villain in the D&D story that I'm giving you, he has a story enough to, suffice to the reason why he's bad. But it's just, Cater was just bad to be bad. It's how he was raised and everything is, there's no tragic backstory to him. And I love that so much. But
It is
I
fun
don't feel
with
like I
villains
can
that are just
properly
bad
execute
because.
that.
Yeah.
I don't think that if I do that in any other setting, it could be good.
Yeah. Oh, but there was so I was telling a story and then I forgot again because I'm dumb. Of a part in Destiny that really like disappointed me due to the reaction of it. So Camp Season 2, you know the Aphrodite's Ball, where Shadow murdered everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't that surprisingly that disappointed me. So Shadow had the character who was infected by the thing that Blake was, and it made him, jacked and evil.
Yeah.
And Blake, who'd been trying to avoid these abilities ever since he got the chance at life again, I'm not going to tell Blake's exact story, so I'm fine with saying some details, but...
Yeah, well, I know a lot of it.
Yeah. But, like, he stepped up and he was the only... Like, everyone was throwing themselves at this giant guy and no one was dealing any damage. Until Blake showed up and, like, beat him up in, like, 5 punches.
Yeah, I noticed that. I remember, I forgot where I was, but this is how I heard about it because I was on break. Basically gave Abby control, Abby and you, to be like, okay, make the ball, Aphrodite's ball. Do that. And I was on vacation or something. And I remember sitting there and I got a message from Abby saying Shadow killed everyone. and I was like, what? So I started reading it and I watched you like full on role play, like beating him up.
Yeah. And then the guy, like he was still going. And Blake, at this point, he used the abilities he wanted to get away from, the abilities that made him hurt people. So he stopped caring in that moment.
Mm-hmm.
So he went to a broken wall, grabbed a piece of wood, and shoved it through his back.
Yeah.
He then proceeded to force Michael, who can teleport, who I established can teleport into the underworld, to bring back the person uncursed. Which I love all of that. But then after that, no one talked. I tried like bringing Blake into scenes. No one talked to him. No one had a reaction that he did that. They're all like, and it disappointed me. It was like, Blake, you know, he saved everyone. Hell, I even tried starting a conversation with Skylar, and barely anything came of it in that moment. Like, I'm gonna see if I can find the exact thing, because I think I remember which chat it was in.
Yeah.
But like, he tries talking to Skylar, just like, hey, I'm sorry about this, and she was just like, it's fine, and that was it. You know, like, just that, like, it's fine, moving on. There was no reaction.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't a part of that.
It sucked, because I really just wanted someone. So, but then it's fine, because I made the best of it. Because then I had Blake go back to his cabin, realize what was happening, punch through a wall wasn't made of like quartz or something. Yeah. Like, I forgot the Greek cabins were made. I thought they were made of wood, because I forgot.
No, it was full.
But honestly, it made it more funny. Because he could do
ceramic, so if it was a ceramic thing, you probably could have.
I mean, either way, his whole thing was like he was stronger when he didn't want to be.
Yeah.
Like, so it made it better. So I loved that. You know, I thought it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You know, I loved Blake. I just wish there was more of a. I guess I loved Blake, but I feel like others didn't really care about his story. I guess. So I couldn't get too many others involved.
I feel like anyone who wasn't involved with your story didn't care about your story anywhere. And I mean, that's just the thing with writing.
Yeah.
It's different about that with books and movies, obviously. But I saw someone talk about this with like D&D, being like, if someone's not at your table playing in the campaign you're doing, that no one cares about your character. And I'm like, yes, that is entirely true. Because every time that I've tried to talk about my D&D characters and their story or whatever to multiple people, they just move on and like say, yeah, okay. Just like no one cares about your character unless they're involved with your character. That's just how it is with role play and stuff.
Yeah, which, like, fair enough, just kind of disappoints. Like,
yeah, it was there in Origins too. Like, there was full on, like, I know, especially in My Hero Origins, there was full on battles and everything going on, and just some people were off on their own world because it didn't pertain to them.
Yeah, which, like, I understand it still. It just kind of,
yeah,
it made, because like I loved like that part of Blade's story, so it was disappointing to kind of just see it go to waste, I suppose.
Yeah, I understand that it's disappointing, but it's just something that happens, and it sucks.
Yeah.
Update your subscriber count on the sub goal, by the way. You got 2 more.
Ayo? Wait, for real?
610 now.
Hey.
We got 2 people. Girlfriend.
Yo, we're so much closer to getting a girlfriend.
Oh, 5 more. We gotta share a girlfriend.
Yeah. We get 5 more. Each of us will get half a girlfriend.
Oh my god. Who gets the top and who gets the bottom half?
I'll let you decide. Which one do you want? Smiling.
Top half.
Alright.
Split her down the middle.
One breast each.
I love the question of would you rather have like the top half or the bottom half of a girl being like, okay, do you like sex and ass more or kissing and boobs? That's the question.
Honestly, it's great that I got your answer of that. I figured that's what you were asking, so I figured I'd give it to you.
I
was
know.
I avoided your question by giving it to you, and you actually answered it. Which, fair enough, mate.
Dude.
I mean, honestly, I would have went with top half also.
Yeah.
It's the best half.
This is such a stupid question.
Yeah. With
Make
the
that into a
arms.
YouTube short.
Okay, would the arms be included? Would the arms be included with the top
Yeah.
half?
Yeah. It's the top
Okay.
half.
So it's literally just ass and legs. Is the other
Yes.
half? Yeah. All right. Not that good of a half, honestly.
It's like, the thing is, there's also some weird people that see the feet.
Ew.
I know.
Yeah.
Those people.
Feet stuff is gross to me. I don't know.
Yeah. Dude, why are they there?
It's not me thing. Oh, but I found the conversation where basically Blake walked up to Skylar and was like, "Hey," and she was like, "Hello," and then proceeds to turn to a different person and have a different conversation. And like he tried sticking around, where like Skylar asked that person, "Oh, what pantheon are you in?" They said Greek, and Blake was like, "Wow, I feel bad for you."
Oh, I remember that.
And
I remember
yeah,
reading that.
but then just he gets a glare, but then doesn't get a response. And like I was like, just trying to have someone talk to Blake after he just murdered a man.
I totally would have, but the thing is, Salem wouldn't talk.
Yeah, you weren't. You were kind of out of it that season, so
Yeah, I wasn't having fun
that's
with it.
that's why you proceeded to try and call it 1.5, which I was like, no, because it was a season for everyone
No.
else. It was a season for me. It was a season for Blake. All my other
It
characters
really
didn't do
wasn't
anything.
for everyone else, though. It was just like for you.
Not even just for me. Like my other characters barely did crap. It was literally just Blake's season.
Well, it was like you and Mad were the only people that had a season 2.
I mean, Shadow.
Yeah.
Hey
It
man.
was just you three, though. That's why I tried to call it a 1.5. I
Yeah.
talked to Abby about it. Don't say it's just me. Like, I had a full-on discussion with Abby, being like...
I remember ages ago, I wonder if I still have it. Ages ago, I made a notes of, I still have it, of if there was a Funko Pop line of Destiny, what character would be for, what the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, what the 8 characters per season that would get merch would be. Would you like to hear them?
Yes.
I tried to not give myself specific, like, I tried not to
No.
prioritize
Here's where
myself.
that theory comes into play. You don't know half of the other characters if you didn't interact
Oh
with
yeah, I didn't know anyone else.
Yeah.
I tried, mate.
them. Yep.
I had to look for names. But there was Skylar, Hannah, Salem, Cloud, Avery, Yinli, Owen, and Rowan for Camp Season 1.
Rowan would not be in that. Rowan was so unimportant.
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly,
I agree with Yinli.
the thing is, I was gonna put
would be. No, not for
Alex.
season 1.
What do you mean?
Yeah, season 1 Yinli. Sorry. Forgot.
Yinli wasn't in Season 2.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, but I was gonna put Alex, but then I felt weird putting Alex, so I replaced it with Rowan. But honestly,
Rowan totally wouldn't be in it. Who else?
Camp 2. Oh, that's why I didn't put Alex in Season 1. Camp 2, I had Blake, Michael, Raiden, Spear Raiden, 2 variants,
Yeah.
Nico, Jacob, Garrett, and Alex. Since,
Yeah.
like you said, it was very much a me season, so that's why I have 1, 2, 3 characters out of the 8.
Yeah, that makes sense.
For Fairy Tail, I had Jack, Jamie, Jordan, Verena, Space, Len, Cadmus, that was a character for someone, and Azrael, that was Shadows. Okay, so
and also with Jordan and Jamie, they would have a double box. It would be a double box of them, and they would also have their pet kiwi.
oh, actually, I can replace something here because I have a thing. Oh no. Okay, so for Supernatural, I had Devin, Adeline, Fallon, Joshu,
Yep.
Connor. I didn't know the character's name, so I just put Connor. I don't know name.
Yeah.
Renema. So all the leaders and their seconds, and then for the last two, I had Valentine and Buddy.
Valentine was a second.
Really?
Yeah.
Whose?
Kaylin.
Oh. Wait, what?
Valentine became a second.
Oh. That's how I didn't remember. I didn't really focus on their... I didn't focus on anyone else's plotlines.
Yeah.
Because your theory's right.
Eden was Connor's character. There you go.
Okay.
I had to look at it.
And then the last one I just put Buddy because I was like, hey, he's a goofy looking guy. He's fun. So
Yeah.
I think he'd fit as a Funko Pop. So I was big into Funko Pops at the time, so... Pretty sure I drew some. I don't have it anymore. I would have deleted it by now, but pretty sure I drew Yin Lee, Skylar, and Owen. Maybe Salem. Oh, I remember something I did ages ago and I sent to you, so I'm gonna scroll up and I'll find it. I did hypothetical children for Owen and Salem, because I thought that would be neat.
Did.
Yeah, I did that. I remember. I liked that. I don't know. You might have thought it was weird. I was thinking people might think it's weird. I just thought it would be cute.
No, it's definitely a cute idea. But it's just the thing of like, I don't know. It's weird still.
Yeah.
I'm scrolling up to find the...
I'm never gonna find it. I'm on PC. I have to find it on my phone, because that would be much quicker to scroll with.
I'm scrolling on my phone. Not on my phone. On PC.
Yeah. I feel like phone would be faster, but I have to
It probably
press
would be.
the load more messages. Also, I sent a thing twice, and I feel like it was insulting, so I figured I should ask. Was it rude of me to say that the audio from a TikTok sounded like you?
No, I just don't
No?
think it does.
I don't know. I know it's not exact, but like, especially since I hadn't called you in a while, I just thought I can kind of hear it. Like, it wasn't exact, but I
But
kind
it's
of.
just also the thing of I hear me.
Yeah, you hear me.
Differently
You
in
hear
my head.
it's damn it. You hear you differently to you.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm almost there.
I don't. I'm seeing if I can find an image to get us a bit of like. Oh, I'm in the phase where I was inviting you to a roleplay as a side character for me. That's something.
But Dustin.
What fucking dust.
I love Dustin.
Yo, I do love how Owen and Salem happened because of pettiness.
Yeah.
Where you said, "Oh, I'm looking for a ship for Salem." I said, "Maybe Owen," and you were like, "I don't think they'd work together." So it became my life goal to put them together and make it work. And it worked. It worked so well because I just made Owen a three-dimensional character. Because like at the time, like Salem was the character that made Owen have his breaking point, you know, like I hinted it toward it a little bit, but like he didn't full on have his breaking point until Salem, and that's when he became more of a three-dimensional character. I feel like our characters made each other's characters better.
I totally agree. Yeah.
Made Owen express his feelings more, and Salem be Salem more.
Yeah.
I don't know. What did Owen do for Salem?
Not much. Just a love interest.
It was cute.
No, it started the whole like Yin Li thing.
I'm gonna download an image because I found a thing that I find is funny
I'm
and I'm
still
gonna
scrolling,
resend.
trying to find it.
Yeah, I'm still scrolling. Like, I want to reply to a message to show you something, but I needed to. I was like, no, I want to find this. See if I can find it. But yeah. I've gone back to the point where I was on holiday in England. I remember exactly what that point was because I remember you sent me your character
I
board,
found it.
and
No, I didn't.
I'm at the
I
point
found
where I had. Do you have it or not?
No, I thought I found it.
Oh wait, I think that was actually during, like, at the end of Camp 1, so I'm at Camp 2, so I'm getting close, but I'm not close enough.
Oh, I saw your Owen pop figure. I got there.
Nice.
Oh yeah, and that's what you asked me. Do you have any pictures of season 1 Salem? And I forgot to.
Oh yeah, because freaking I was gonna do Salem's Funko, but I never did it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
at
I didn't have internet.
I'm at when you sent me the English version of Two Orohidas.
Yeah.
I freaking love that song.
Okay.
Like, you made me love that song. It's so cute. Because you said it was Salem and Owen.
Yes, it is.
I have a playlist on Spotify called Salem X Owen.
Oh, I think I found the drawing.
Huh? I mean, if you have it, maybe try it. Can you send
I
it?
think I do.
Alright. I remember what it looks like. I just want to resend it. So if you
Is
can.
that it?
That is it. Yes.
There you go.
See, because I'm totally smart and not just unoriginal, I just got them and gender bented them and swapped up the eyes and hair color.
Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa.
I love the fox plush though.
Yeah.
Dude, you've been streaming for 3 hours now.
Mate, it's so fun talking to you.
We can talk if you stop streaming too, buddy.
Okay.
You've just been streaming for 3 hours.
Okay, first I'm gonna check how many subs I'm at now. Still 610. Okay, this is my longest stream.